Did you like fix whatever problem you were having last night? Because I never saw you again. Like, disappeared.
Who?
Okay, you want to get gaslit, bitch?
Are we
Me,
gaslighting?
apparently.
Is this directed at me? I don't know which. Which is the line of fire?
I don't know who's getting shot at.
It wasn't a me problem. I just logged
Well,
off
you
and
disappeared.
appeared. Yes, I just quit. I just walked away from my computer.
He's appearing offline.
What a bitch.
Oh.
He left me high and
There
dry.
was nothing I could do. It was a server issue. And Kardoc's like, I can't do this alone.
It's true, I couldn't.
It's because he has fucking Eagle One whispering sweet nothings into his ear, man. This
You're nothing to
we
Eagle
fucking
One.
full circle this. Fucking women, they're just ruining everything.
Yeah, fuck women.
Yeah, I found out
God.
Eagle
Fucking
One is a
women
girl
is
today.
fucking corrupting Kardoc.
It's because he got married. That's his
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah, we
That
need to get
is.
him a husband.
you need to get you a man in your life. That's
Oh
that'll
my
solve it all.
god.
Oh,
I know the
the
right
hell?
man. He's
Oh,
right
no.
here. Got a big old head and a nice car.
I'm here and I've went
That's a
ahead and done my level up
long-distance
on everything.
call.
Yeah, I don't know how much it actually costs.
Also got all my long rest stuff taken care of, so
Oh.
the ship should be coming back. I want to say Montfort and Petrol were coming, or no?
You have Peter Montfort, Xavier Vanfyr, Lurum Dagon,
That nigga's still around?
yourself. What?
I forgot about him.
I thought he
Yeah,
got
the
the
orc-
measles and freaking died.
The Orc Druid or Xavier Vanfyr?
Xavier Vanfyr.
He's been going around writing like a chronicle of the island.
Useless NPC 32.
Yeah, pretty much. He does his own background activity, and
But I
he's
wanna
been
say-
he's been summoned as part of the B team.
I want to say we were planning to do like an air infiltration deal towards the rift. I want to say.
Yes, Lurum is going to be transforming into a giant eagle,
And then I want to say I'm
Wow.
still taking Rabbit.
and you're taking
Gonna
Rabbit.
take you for a ride.
All right, so it takes you 2 days to get back to the channel where you guys had docked previously over here. So when you get there 2 days later,
All right.
you show up around like just around noon time.
Okay. Are those people still camped on the shoreline?
The beasts, they are not there anymore.
Oh, so that means they probably went back uphill.
Maybe.
Well, I guess we'll
Quite
have to
far
fly
away.
up there.
Is that what you would like to do?
What time of day is it right now?
Noon.
Noon. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty. I mean, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Pure daylight. Not a single cloud in the sky.
Yeah, that's an issue.
It's a beautiful, lovely robin's egg blue. Just that.
I'm gonna check
Perfect day
with.
for flying.
I'm gonna check with them, see what they think. If we should wait, or if we want to go ahead and make attempts to fly over there now.
Okay. Both Lurum and Peter encourage you to wait until dark. But
That probably would be wise.
Beldam says that in the light you'll be able to see more, which means that even if you get a little bit more of a risk, you'll at least be able to get more information.
No, I'm a kobold, so I much prefer the night. So I agree. More concealment, still decent vision, and we might be able to hide a little bit easier. So
I'll be right back.
definitely say it's probably better to wait until nighttime.
Okay, so you're gonna wait until nighttime.
Yep.
Are you gonna do anything specifically while you're waiting until nighttime? Or you're just gonna hang out?
I'm gonna hang out just for the moment, pet my cat and all that, and kind of keep an eye on the shoreline to see if any of those beasts happen to show back up.
All right. Vazrai's gonna spend the rest of the afternoon touching her pussy, and we'll wait until nighttime.
Damn.
You what?
Oh, it's not factually wrong.
Damn.
So the sun begins to set. It becomes nighttime, or
Hell
gets
yeah.
close to nighttime, and Lurum comes in, informs you that it's probably dark enough now to get going safely.
To make sure we understand the plan, we're all going to be visiting this rift to see if we can find anything. Yes. Or do we have a different idea in mind?
Okay, I'm going to use a Marvel reference here. You're one of the Avengers, and these guys are like the small potatoes.
They're,
So
agents,
you're
they're agents of Shield.
yeah.
God
They're
damn
looking at your leadership here, because
Fucking
you're the
hell.
only one who has any idea of what's going on.
Well, I'm hoping that they might be able to figure out something involving this rift then.
Okay, but because you're the only one, basically because you're the only one who's been here before, none of these guys have ever been to the Isle of Beast. So they're
Okay.
looking at you like, hey, you've been here before. How do you want to go about this? Like, you know more about the terrain, the locality, the enemies, the everything.
It's pretty much going to
I'm back.
inform them of all the horrible enemies that are around. Probably going to be a lot of fires. Hopefully we can avoid detection, but I'm hoping we can go somewhere around this direction. I'm around from the north again, like before.
Okay.
Under the cover of night while flying. And then see about seeing how the rift is. I do warn them about the rift, that if you go touching stones, maybe get too close, that you might get sucked in, accidentally thrown in the Anton bag. Okay.
Hell yeah.
God damn it. That's okay. You'll need to get models for our friends anyway, won't you?
I'll be getting them in the meantime.
Okay.
2 of them have models right now.
Do you need me to send you the picture again in order to get a new standee or no? I don't know if you already have Vazrai's model or not.
I should have Vazrai's model. I'll import another one real quick. But while I'm doing that in the background, you can keep discussing, telling me how you would like to proceed.
Okay, so I attempt to land, and hopefully the others will follow.
They do.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to inform them that there are 2 centaurs, and they appear to be guarding the gate. Though I will say I'm a little surprised to not see as many people around here. Either they've gone through the rift or have gone somewhere else. I'm really hoping that they've gone somewhere else instead of went inside, because that'd be bad to have them pour out of there, but I can already tell you that. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I can already tell you that these guys have been very unfriendly, so we may have to try and kill them as quickly as possible.
Hell yeah.
Now, you said you gave them the briefing on all of the things that you've seen and faced, correct?
As best as I could.
Best as you could. All right. So, Peter and Xavier and Lurim and Beldam are totally on board and willing to help you fight these two centaurs. They caution you and say, hey, this could be a chance, specifically Peter, because he was more tactically minded than the others. He says, this could be a chance for us to get some questions. They might know something.
What are you suggesting? Are you suggesting that we speak to them?
Take them prisoner.
They have not been particularly friendly, but if you want to try and take them prisoner, I would be fully interested in attempting such a thing. Even better if we can capture both of them. I have a snare trap if you think that might help.
A snare trap, eh? That should help just fine. I mean, they are basically beasts, right?
Half man, half beast. I still don't have my model, but
I'm
gonna
looking
say-
for it. I've gone up quite far.
that's fine. You're fine. If I need to, I guess I'll steal the Khutula one because Cthulhu's one is already wrong. So
You send me so much stuff. Can't
Hell yeah.
possibly go through it.
well, I'm sorry. We chat a lot.
It's true.
Communication good.
Did Vasserai show up before Novakashte did in your first one shot? I think you did.
Sorry, what?
Yes, you did. Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
I still haven't found her. Whatever. If you can resend me that asset bundle, it'll probably be faster.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
What the fuck happened?
So you are what?
Good question. But yes, aside from the snare trap, do they have anything to contribute to attempting to capture them? Perhaps a sleep spell? Do they even have sleep?
Oh, they got spells.
If they
got
have sleep
spells for days.
spells,
Let me just check and see what this guy can bring to the table. God damn. Okay, yeah, you got two clerics, you have a druid, you have whatever the fuck Xavier was worth of utility all at level 10. So there's a few things. I forgot which way I had this
fuck.
done earlier. It's this way.
Okay, so it's
yeah, north comes from there.
okay, cool. So I'm gonna try and put a snare trap somewhere over here, unless they're too close.
They're hanging out like on this side of the rift over here.
Hopefully I can do this stealth.
As you get closer,
Uh-oh.
you notice that the two centaurs are unarmed and are idling or are loitering next to a line of corpses.
A line of corpses.
Yeah, human corpses. They're not interacting with the corpses at all. It's just there's a line of corpses and then they're nearby.
Can I do an active perception check to see what kind of corpses are they? Dorian in particular.
Yes, you can do an active perception check.
15.
15. You don't have any bonuses to that?
No.
Okay, perfect. So 15, they are a mix of Dordian and Munish humans. And you can also tell by your good perception roll that they have been killed within the last few hours.
I don't I don't think I know who the Munish are, but I do know who the Dordians are.
So the Munes you would have met because you met a mix of them. But there's two different cultures, two different but compatible cultures that are on this isle. And they're both human. One of them is Dordian, which is from the world of Migranland and your friends, and then the other ones are Munes, and they don't move towards you, and they don't act in any aggressive manner.
What is the meaning of this?
The
corpses. She just.
Yeah, I know the centaurs look at you. A little bit of a sly, sort of a bemused expressions on their faces as you walk towards them, and one of them elbows his buddy and says something in what is an artificer deck, Kardoc?
Huh?
Those things.
Okay, I'll see where I can find him. Just give me a second. Yeah, they mention something to each other in a language that you don't understand, and then they continue to observe you as you approach.
Forgot it's a 5-foot radius. But they do not answer my. They do not seem to answer my question. But they are speaking in a different language. Am I able to identify the language? It's probably going to be Infernal.
What languages do you know for certain?
I speak Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Celestial.
Okay, roll me a history check.
Okay. Thankfully, we're good with history. But we're shit at rolling.
You've never heard this dialect or can confidently state its origin or culture.
Either way, it's something terrible.
It's harsh. It's a harsh, clipped language. From your good ears, you can hear that. It's just not familiar to you in any way, shape, or form.
Muslim.
She takes another step forward. Do you not speak Common?
The centaur on the left nods his head, and one of his hooves paws idly at the ground. He says, "Yes, I speak the common tongue."
Good. Then answer my question.
I will not
the meaning of
until
it?
you become more sincere and succinct. What is the meaning of what? The meaning of life? We're talking about the meaning of the clouds in the sky? Come on, young lizard.
I speak of the corpses you stand before.
Well, clearly they are corpses. Ha! Did I kill them? And he looks at his companion. Did you kill any of them today? And he looks at the small kobold. How close are you getting? Are you standing that far back, or are you like getting progressively closer?
I only took a few more steps forward, but that's pretty much where I'm
okay.
going to be standing right now.
You're standing at a safe distance, right?
I have no weapons or shield drawn right now.
The second centaur chuckles and he says, "Bah, my sword has been dry for days."
Then what do you think happened here?
I know exactly what happened here. And the first centaur sort of cuts him off. Well, that's not pertaining to you, is it, little one? Why don't you say a little bit about yourself now? How did something so small as you come to find yourself in a place like this? And he takes a step towards you.
Well, I can see we both are hiding something, considering that this is here. And she points towards the rift.
Yes, it is. It's quite large and bright. Anybody who is in the area knows where this place is. It is not a secret.
But it doesn't
No more of
belong
a secret
here.
than a bonfire is.
It doesn't belong in this place, though.
The second centaur pipes up and says, "And what are you to be the authority of what is and is not right?"
Are you not a servant of Baphomet?
I am servant to no one.
I'm actually more appreciative of that answer, actually. Very well. Then perhaps I have misunderstood you, if you are not servants of Baphomet. I'd like to do an insight check. Are these guys trying to deceive me? Are they trying to perhaps ready weapons? Kind of, maybe their eyes are kind of going to their weapons a little bit. Maybe I'm too far.
Well, as I said before, they are unarmed. Not as
Oh, that's
in
right.
they don't have swords in their hands. I mean, they straight up have no weapons.
Actually, let's do this question. Do they centaurs look like they're related at all to any of the centaurs we have seen in the past here?
Without
Because I
even
believe we fought some.
without even needing to roll a perception check, they absolutely are of the same breed and ilk. They are just not adorned in the same garish finery, I guess you would say. They're simpler. They still have that same sick, pale look. Their fur is still matted and splotched. But they themselves don't look like they've been drinking spinal fluid out of somebody's chest cavity or whatever the fuck that is they chaos centaurs do. They're not as grotesque and horrifying.
And not as savage as the other ones.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say they're not as grotesque and horrifyingly dangerous.
Well, I still must ask, why is it that you stand before these corpses? Why are they in a line?
They were sacrificed to keep the rift open.
She looks at the rift, considering it's now a little bit dimmer. Is that why the horde is gone? They're looking for more?
The first centaur, he says, yes, the horde is looking for more fuel for the rift, so that we may keep the portal from closing.
Then I must ask you this question, since it seems that this place is looking for more fuel. When you look at me, do you see me as a source of fuel?
Any mortal creature that has a soul can fuel the fires of the abyss.
I will not be its fuel.
Well, that is hardly your choice now, is it, little one? But you're in luck, for it is not my choice either.
You're odd. In comparison to all the other ones that I have known out here, these hordelings, they seem to be more interested in open combat at any moment. But you possess no weapons. There's something about you.
We're not warriors. We're not fighters. That is why.
Then what are you?
We are minders. We are tenders. We are here because this is where we are meant to be. The second centaur, he's getting a little bit irritated looking. Why all these questions? What are you doing here?
My friends have gotten trapped in this rift, and I hope to have them returned.
Not the fools that attacked the portal so many days ago.
Ooh, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do a deception check. It's like, no, I wasn't involved in that. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to do that.
What?
I'm going to try and deceive them into, because I don't think they're aware that I was part of that.
They
Maybe
didn't
they might answer.
They didn't even accuse you. Why do you have to deceive them?
Because I'm asking a lot of questions, and I'm kind of wondering if they're accusing me of potentially being one of those people that were involved in attacking.
If you'd
the
like
rift.
to wonder that, that's more of an insight check than it is
Oh, in that
anything
case,
else. I mean, if you just like to assume that that's what they're doing, that's entirely up to Vazrai. But if Vazrai actually wants to,
I'll do an
try and
insight check
insinuate that.
then, because
okay.
that probably would make more sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, god damn it. 13.
You can't tell one way or another. You haven't spoken to enough centaurs to understand exactly their linguistic quirks.
That is true. I've barely even seen any centaur, if at all.
And as far as you can tell, these are literally creatures from hell, so who knows what their individual ambitions may be.
Damn. All right. And why do you think them fools for attacking this place?
Any fool would attack the rift where the horde is beyond. If I was to attack this place, says the other centaur, I would wait for them to be gone on a hunt. Like now, slightly guarded. Few are here. Perfect opportunity. But them, they attacked while everybody was close by.
Well, in that case, shit, I'm kind of curious. I think when Isaac was already here before, if the rift did close, that it would close my friends in there, wouldn't it? So that means these guys are trying to keep it fueled as well, which means this door might be open, but this door also needs to freaking close. It's kind of a hard pick because I want to figure out ways to destroy this portal. But I kind of don't know if this is their only way back.
I mean,
I'm going to ask him some, actually. So tell me, if you already have familiarity with this portal, this rift, where does it lead?
This is a rift that is opened into the infinite maze of Prince of Beasts. This goes to the realm of Baphomet.
She's a little bit dreadful of just dreading something like that. Just a realm of evil, and it could pour out of this at any moment. It's just like, no, my friends got sent to a realm of evil. God damn it.
the second centaur, he pipes up after his friend's little explanation. He says,
It is not a rift. It is an anomaly. It is strange. It is an accident. It was torn to the fabric of the abyss. We do not know why, we do not know how, but it was not made by the methods of the Holy Warp.
Wait, so these guys don't even know what's going on with this theoretically, do they?
no, they said it was an accident and it was an anomaly.
Ah.
They
God damn
don't
it.
know.
They don't know either. Okay. Well, that
Ain't
doesn't...
that about a bitch?
It is kind of a... That kind of sucks. These guys are only so helpful.
Well, to be fair, you're getting like different answers from the two of them. They're pitching up their own sides of a story too. So
Yeah.
figure out which one you want to trust or listen to.
One of us speaks only truth. One of us speaks only lies.
One of us only talks shit. The other one is clueless.
God, I think that applies to both of you. God, I'm trying
Right,
to
that's
figure
right.
out...
What do?
I'm stuck because I want to destroy this portal, but I don't know if it's the only way out. How are you so sure that it leads to the realm of Baphomet, or this abyssal realm? I know very little of the abyssal realm.
Because I and the brothers of my herd were grazing in the great meadows of the labyrinth when we were sucked through a rip in the maze. We came here. I know that this leads to the great labyrinth because that's where I was ripped from.
Says the second centaur. And the
That's
first
troubling.
centaur just sort of nods his head.
Yes, we've been trying to keep it open ever since.
And why do you keep it open?
So that we can bring the holy infection of the abyss to this desolate, arcane, abysmal plane.
So basically, from what I'm processing, is they're trying to make this worse. This whole situation worse, in a sense. They're trying to bring the stain of the abyss into this realm.
Are you asking them that, or are you thinking out
I'm
loud?
asking you, the DM, thinking on this, just
The
making
DM
sure I
doesn't know.
Would you,
Yeah.
if that's how you would like to interpret the information they've given you, that's on Vazrai.
The DM can't tell you.
Tell me,
Uh,
how can I close this?
Oh.
Ooh.
I would not want you to close this only way for me to return home.
Says Centaur 2.
Yes,
Centaur
but I
1
would
is
also
still quiet.
I would also appreciate its evil not coming into this realm and destroying anything further. It's already brought enough damage.
Ooh.
That is no concern of mine, little one.
But it is very much a concern of mine.
Well, that seems like it is your problem to solve then, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is. She draws her sword and shield.
The two centaurs take a each step back a couple of paces when you draw your sword and shield.
You will leave the corpses alone.
I have no interest in the
you-
corpses, nor do I have any interest in fighting you.
Says the second centaur, and the first centaur agrees.
We are not fighters. We have no interest in combat. This is not something that we will stop you from doing. You're free to try and interfere with the workings of the rift. We will not help, but we will not get in your way.
Considering that they're unarmed, they don't look like spellcasters either, I'd imagine.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell.
Would you like to think, or would you like to try and check and see? It's up to
Very
you.
well. Before I go doing anything to this rift, I at least want to see these corpses here.
Okay.
And she is going to go ahead and approach them. She is still armed, but she is not going to go ahead and openly engage them just yet, if at all.
Okay.
Right now.
Or you're examining the corpses, are you?
I am going to examine the corpses.
Okay. I am
Hopefully the
going.
centaurs do not try anything.
No, they in fact keep a reasonable distance. They
Okay, good.
maintain that same space between you and the.
If they'll be
You and them.
peaceful, I'll be peaceful.
Excuse me. Okay, I would like you to make a DC 10 Charisma saving throw upon your examination of these bodies.
A charisma save, goddamn.
Interesting.
Nat 20. I'm fine.
Oh.
Okay, you're totally fine.
Yo.
Alright. So what have I seen?
Just give me 1 second.
What do your kobold eyes see?
Monies.
Yes.
It's just monies.
are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so there are a line of 12 bodies.
And they've all been sacrificed.
Each of them have had their throats split open vertically so that the trachea is exposed. Their tongues, ears, and eyes have been removed from their faces. And they also have, in their foreheads, has been carved a symbol that makes your eyes water and itch if you look at it too long.
It's the symbol of Baphomet, isn't it?
I assume you know that by now because you've been around for a bit.
Unsightly.
But yeah, it's it perturbs you, but you do not lose your lose your faculties.
Okay. Aside from that, seeing how they were sacrificed, Baphomet, and all of this, this isn't good.
One of the centaurs calls over to you from from sort of where he is, and he says,
Yes, they were feasted on before they were killed. It was quite a gruesome sight, but it fed the rift well.
This is unacceptable. She points to her sword at some of the corpses. This should not be happening.
Says you, little one. Yet I see you do nothing to fix it.
Well, since you two are the only people here, you're going to tell me what you know.
The both. Are you trying to
Unarmed or
intimidate
not.
them?
Unarmed or not, you will tell me something.
All right,
Yes.
roll intimidation there, big super chief.
Super cheap. Super
How
cheap.
scary are you?
Considering she's probably been relatively friendly the whole time, probably not too scary. Yeah, intimidation, yeah, just a 3 for right. It's not very scary at all.
Centaur number 1 just laughs, and Centaur number 2 makes a show of flexing all 4 of his big horsey hooves as he like, I can't remember what they call it, but like trotting at the ground. Then they say,
Ah, I may not be a fighter, but I'm much faster than you. And I guarantee you that when I finish running, I'll have many friends at my back to find you in your ilk.
Is that so?
Do not threaten a horse when you cannot run faster.
Ooh. Trying to think of how I want to handle this. Oh shit. Am I still here?
"You're there. I hear you."
I might need a moment to decide on things. If we want to flip over to the other
That's
group, we
totally fine. I'll give you a second to parse through the information that you have received.
can. Yeah, because this is also trying to like figure out how exactly Vazray would handle this too, because she's also a good character. So it's kind of like I feel like doing something to them, but at the same time, it probably wouldn't be a good idea. So I'm probably gonna need a moment.
I'm gonna lock these guys right here.
Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, kitty.
That
Yeah,
way,
sorry-
when I pick
sorry,
them up again,
DM.
they'll be at the same length. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with needing a second to figure out how you're gonna respond to a shit ton of information that just waterfalls into your face.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I'll just take a second. Just grab.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, speaking of centaurs, it would seem as though the rest of the party also has some problems with centaurs. And we're going to switch over to that. So, Isaac and Nephis and Vinshenzo and Carlos, you guys find yourselves in a field, in a meadow.
I
With
have
4
some
centaurs.
questions to ask.
Okay, ask your
Weren't
questions.
they robbing us?
They said that they would not allow you to take free passage through their land, and when they were asked, "What do you want as payment?" they said, "Show me your stuff. Let's see what you have. Let's see what you have." And I believe that then became a not
How
cool.
thick are the walls of the labyrinth?
How thick are the walls of the labyrinth?
Yes.
There's no easy offhand way for Vinshenzo to determine just by looking at the walls how thick they might be.
How is that fucking possible?
Because you haven't gone anywhere yet that would allow you to perceive what the thickness of the wall would be.
You said there's open, like a huge cavernous room, and there's open sky over the labyrinth, right?
There's open sky above you. There is no ceiling.
Okay.
But the walls, the actual partitions that dominate either side of this meadow,
That's fine.
they look like mountains.
I have more than one solution. That's fine.
They're totally fine.
I can solution through this.
I'm fine with how fine you are, by the way.
Time to science my way out of this, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
He was educated at the greatest universities that the Drow have to offer.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't doubt it.
he is a bard, so yeah.
Well, are we in like initiative order, or are we just waiting to see
Sorry.
what things we give them?
Well, you leaped right into having some questions, so I started with your questions,
Yeah,
but we
that's
do
fine.
have an initiative order rolled.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to type it up here really quick.
I guess I'll wait to see you when I go.
All right. And
Kitty.
so we have Vinshenzo at 28,
Oh, hell yeah.
Carlos at 24,
Oh, hell yeah.
Centaur 3 at 19,
Oh, hell yeah.
Nephis at 15, Isaac at 15, $13. There we go. Can y'all see that?
I see that.
All right, Vinshenzo, lead us off. Chief Dan.
Okay. I have some more questions actually. Maybe just one. How far do I know how far approximately the labyrinth is length and width wise?
This specific section, or you mean the entire kit and caboodle?
The entire labyrinth.
Roll me history.
Okay. I will roll the history.
A history.
That should be pretty good. History is +6, so I rolled an unnatural 20.
You remember reading in some very reputable books in a very reputable library somewhere that people take seriously, that the endless maze of Baphomet's kingdom holds essentially a never-ending labyrinth.
Oh. Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that about a bitch?
You are aware
Endless
that
means
somewhere
endless?
near the
What?
center of the Horned King's domain is a gigantic ziggurat palace full of crooked hallways, chambers, submerged stairs and tunnels, and all sorts of maddening designs. The outer labyrinth itself, given its nature, while you would think from it, reading in a book, okay, it's a labyrinth, it's like regular labyrinths. No. The entire, it's a never-ending labyrinth of gargantuan proportions.
And there's a temple in the middle, you said?
There is a big ziggurat palace somewhere in the middle of this labyrinth.
Okay. I know what I must do.
I'm scared about what you must do. All right. Well, it's your turn, my friend. You can ask questions, perform actions, do whatever you'd like. I'm here for you, buddy.
I tell the whole party to see Vinshenzo sees how dire things are, and recalling this knowledge about the endless labyrinth only now does he see only one option left. He tells the party to actually, let me ask you one more question, Chris.
Sorry, go on.
Would a huge beast be able to be ridden upon by the party?
Like the entire party?
Yes.
Could you tell me exactly what type of beast?
I will link you the exact type of beast, the beast that it is. Boom.
Aren't horses large and 3 people can ride that?
I don't know.
I vaguely recall that being a thing in a previous session, like way back.
Oh, yes. Yes, that would be capable of doing what you want.
Okay. Vinshenzo informs the whole party to get on him, and he polymorphs. He casts the spell Polymorph and turns into a Quetzalcoatlus,
Oh damn, son.
becoming a huge beast. A flying beast.
What a beast.
God damn.
God damn, it's a beast.
So huge would be... That's,
And
9.
3x3.
that's me.
Wait, hang on.
I'm assuming the rope snap.
Yeah, fuck
I
the
would-
rope.
Yeah, I would assume that you've just lost a rope.
You're replacing that.
Fuck the rope, Carlos. You're going insane.
My hands! Look at my hands!
Literally insane.
Oh, I can't. I don't have it in my list of shits. Okay. Well, I was gonna try and summon one, but I don't have it. It's under animals.
And
What are you looking for?
Quetzalcoatl.
I'm not really familiar with that one.
it's a giant dinosaur.
Quetzalcoatlus. I linked it to you. I'll link it to
Yeah, it's the
everyone.
giant
No,
flying
no. I don't
dinosaur.
mean find it on the internet. I meant find it in my little bag of goodies to put like a little bottle down.
My cat is
Table.
watching us play.
Hell yeah.
Rice is playing
Kitty.
D&D.
This one's for
He
you, right?
loves it. He loves it.
Rice. Do. Okay. Vinshenzo, it's still your turn.
I tell well, I can't tell everybody now. I stay put. Actually, I move. I will move back. Oh,
He's huge.
I will move back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Actually, I think I'll... What's my base? 80? Oh.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Is
I'll
that
move...
flying or is that
that.
regular?
I'm flying, and then I
Oh.
land.
Oh.
Oh, I hope I
damn.
left enough room for Nephis. Yeah, he should be able to. If he dashes, the moron.
Oh, he's dashing.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, he's dashing. All right, cool. After, if that's the end of your turn, then Carlos is next.
I'll go there. I end my turn.
All right. Let's see here. Where's the map? There it is. Shit, he's huge. All right. So Carlos stares at his hands for a second longer before using them to climb on top of Vinshenzo.
Oh, yes. I have it that Vinshenzo, Isaac, and Carlos are all suffering from their time here so far.
He's
As long
suffering.
as you guys still remember. Well, the hands thing, like, that's what I mean. Like,
You
all
never
of
told
you
me
guys are.
how much or how little I'm suffering, so
Oh, yeah,
I don't
you're-
know.
Sorry, you're suffering as badly as Isaac. And that doesn't mean anything to you right now, but we're gonna
I'm
get
not
through this
keeping
combat
track
first.
of that.
I am. We're not gonna
Okay.
worry about it right now. We're gonna finish this turn order.
Okay.
Carlos, is that all you're doing with your turn?
Yes.
He's inside me.
Centaur 3
Oh.
is going to take one look at this giant thing that's materialized out of nowhere. He's going to turn around, and he's going to fuck in the off direction.
That's fair. That's an appropriate response.
bitch.
Nephis, it's your turn.
Nephis. Did that guy withdraw or did he provoke an attack of opportunity?
He fled. You can definitely provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I can like respawn?
Yeah, you can fuck him if you want.
Because that's not
If
on my
you
turn. Fucking kick rocks, you fucking stupid piece of shit. Ah!
Yeah.
Okay. On my turn, I fucking. How far away is this dude? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I need to, I dash. I use all my movement, and I hop on Vinshenzo. I lock my fingers into his whatever he has. His fur, his hair, his scales.
Scales. It's a big dinosaur.
Yeah.
Wait, does it have scales? Does it have feathers? I
I
can't.
don't know. I hug him.
He hugs him.
God damn. All right. That would be your turn, which means the next person up is Isaac.
I climb on. Now we can go find Gottfried.
We can go find him.
Even faster.
He's calling from over there.
Let's fly over there. I can see him almost, I think.
Okay, and Centaurs 1, 2, and 4, because they're all next to each other in turn, so they're gonna move this way. This one's gonna move over this way, and they're all going to fire their bows at the gigantic, huge beast
Oh no.
because it was very scary for
He's
them.
scarier than run away. Damn.
Damn, dude.
Not all of them are in a running away mood.
Damn,
It
dude.
seems.
Good thing I got Constitution proficiency.
Constitution. Okay, so that's plus that.
Roll 'em.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yahoo!
One,
Escape vector.
2, 3. What's your AC?
17 to beat.
Okay, 19 plus 4 is 23.
Yeah.
13 plus 4 is 17, and 9 plus 4 is 13. So 2 arrows hit your gigantic bulk.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
My AC is 13 because I'm the Quetzalcoatless.
okay, so then all of them hit you. So you get 3 hours in your large girth. And they are going to be 1d8 plus 1.
Why is his girth so large?
Why do you have
Nobody
such
knows.
a humongous girth? 11 damage to you, sir. Oh, wait, no, sorry. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17
Count the
damage to
attack
you, sir.
separately because he has to make concentration saves for each.
Ooh. Okay.
I believe I passed that one.
I think you did, yeah.
I believe
That
I
one you
passed that one.
It's did anyone do more than no, none of them did 20 damage, so
No,
it would
none
I
of
be
them
believe
did
I
10.
passed that one.
Yeah, it's 10 base or half damage, whichever is higher.
My
They all
Constitution
got-
is +4, so I got my lowest roll was an 11.
Yep. That's pretty good.
Okay.
That is their turn, and it is now you.
I would like to take the dash action, moving 160 feet of flying and fly away
Okay, you successfully fly
towards the center.
away. Roll me survival.
Okay. Maybe other people can look around and stuff with all their eyeballs.
Maybe.
I'm gonna heal the giant bird that just got shot.
This will be survival for you initially, going in the direction of off.
I got an 8.
Roger that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
in response to Ven being shot, I'll use a.
Oh
I will
yeah,
use level 1 cure wounds.
what was the total damage?
Wasn't it 17 piercing?
17 piercing, yeah.
Okay, so
Well, you recover 9 of that.
I'm at 50 HP. Okay. Oh no, wait. I've leveled up.
Yeah, but
We don't-
we long rest first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I'm correct. Okay.
You're correct.
If we're out of are we out of combat?
You've flown 160 feet away in the direction of off, so they can't get you.
If they have longbows, they can still shoot.
They get
They
they
can,
can.
but
They
they're
choose
not
not to.
Quetzalcoatlus.
They just wanted you to go away. That's why they shot at you. They're scared.
Get off my property.
Well, you're not in their meadow anymore. You're above their meadow, so that's
Okay.
not their problem.
I rolled an 8 for survival.
Okay. You are not 100% sure where the center is, because you can't see anything around you that looks like it's the center.
Okay, I guess I keep flying around and looking for it.
Tough shit.
Are my buddies looking for it?
Looks like Carlos got a 16 for survival.
Wait, do you want me to roll with disadvantage because I'm I'm a little bit fucked?
Not for this one. You will be able to do that part as normal. Your
Okay,
mental
then,
faculties,
unnatural 20.
while they are altered, they still function as per normal. So you got an unaltered 20, you said?
A natural 20, yeah.
Unnatural. Understood.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay. So, Carlos
That's my name.
and
out.
obviously Isaac, you guys are looking around, and as your giant dinosaur friend continues to climb into the sky, you're able to, with your eagle eyes, begin to depict parts of the labyrinth out to a point where you can start to understand how the layout, not how the layout works, but you can identify where all the different chambers are and all that kind of such, the passages, and you believe you can see what looks to be whatever the center of the labyrinth is supposed to look like. I say it in vague language because nobody has ever laid eyes on
The
any
center.
part of this abyss before, so you're looking around, you're like, that looks like the center. If I had to pick something to be the center, it's probably that thing over there.
What is that over there?
It is a faint
What's that over
among
there?
all of the mountainous walls that are literally like Kilimanjaro and all those big mountains in the world. These are the heights of the walls. But as you climb, you can begin to see something even more vast, far in the distance. Ooh. Well, as I said, it is out of combat now, so it's entirely on you, Volcarinos, as to how you decide your next actions.
I didn't see that, so I'm not
No,
doing
you didn't.
anything.
What are you doing? You're just going to continue to circle and gain altitude, or what?
Yeah. Because I can't see it, so I'm kind of relying on the others.
I'm gonna. So Carlos is gonna like climb up his neck to get his attention and like start pointing towards where he thinks the center is. Vinshenzo, if you can understand me, I think it's that way.
I fly to the center.
Hell yeah. Teamwork, baby.
How long would you like to fly for?
I can only fly for an hour before my spell ends.
All right. So as you get close to the top of the hour, or the bottom of the hour, the end of the hour, you are. How high are you looking to fly? Like, I'm assuming you're not being stupid enough to the point where you're flying until the last precarious moments. But
Once
maybe you
I
are.
know where the center is, I'm no higher than I need to be.
'Kay.
To clear the walls.
Yes, but after the hour, you are not near the center. So I'm just curious, like, are you gonna land? Are you
Then
giving
I
yourself enough
go-
time to land?
Then I go, yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm double checking. All right, so roll me perception as you're nearing the end of your hour of flight.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Couldn't be.
Then
I
who?
rolled a 15.
A 15. Okay. So below you, as you start looking for a place to actually set down that doesn't look like anything overly out of this world. Sure. That one. Okay, so near one of the mountainous walls of this eternal labyrinth, you notice what looks to be an icy clearing in a series of rocky, sort of craggy outcrops that line a river that is wider than most of the lakes you've seen in your life. But the river itself is frozen over. Small glowing torchlights can be seen in some of the little cracks and crags in the side of the mountain wall. But aside from that, there's not a whole lot in terms of environmental or other dangers that you can perceive compared to the rest of the place.
If I were to
Seems-
fly continuously, how long would it take to get to the center?
Roll me survival.
Okay. God damn it. 7.
It could take days, it could take hours, it could take weeks. Distance seems to be distorted whenever you try and make an educated guess. The reality or the unrealities of this place are affecting you to the point where you're not really sure how far away anything is anymore.
Let's see. I got 5 good hours of flying in me.
All right. Would you like to do
I guess
5 hours of flying?
Yeah, I'd have to land in between each one and recast the spell.
Okay.
I will do that if the party wants to do that. If we know where
Yeah,
the
my next
center
question.
is and keep going to the center, I can provide that for the next 5 hours.
Seems the fastest method.
Deadly.
I can't believe Timora would turn her back on us like that. It seems the only luck I have is what I make.
Oh. Vinshenzo's
for-
losing his religion.
Oh
For
god.
hour number 2, as you fly through the sky, I will get Vinshenzo and Vinshenzo alone to roll a perception check.
Okay, I roll a perception check. 17.
All right. As you're traveling towards the center, catching your large dinosaur eyes is what looks like a it looks like one of the emblems of Timora herself has been carved into the wall of one of or into the mountainous side of one of the labyrinth walls. As you're flying around, you swear to God that it has been carved into the rock. I'm trying to double check what the symbol is. Oh, it's literally just a.
Yeah.
So shooting stars falling in the night sky. Amidst a sphere. So you see this seemingly embedded into the rocks at an equally mammoth scale to everything else that is unnecessarily large in this place.
I ignore it.
You ignore it. All right. Good.
Good.
Lord. Okay. He continues to fly. After an hour of flight, looking for a place to descend, I will get the whole party to roll perception this time.
Okay.
Because you're all aware of the drill at this point.
Perception, A.
Wow.
Amazing.
A lot of keen eyes.
Yes.
Is Isaac there rolling or no?
Sorry, perception?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, dude.
A 12. I'm too busy
12.
looking for God Truck.
Totally fine. That makes a lot of sense. All right. So below you appears to be a city. As you descend through a layer of thick cloud. Below the layer of cloud, the sky or the horizon on either side of you is faintly red, almost as if there's a fire or a forest fire in the distance. The city itself is so overgrown and dilapidated that as you descend, it's almost as like the higher up you get, the more it seems like a city, and then the lower you get, the more damaged and unrecognizable things get, to the point where it just looks like not a hellscape, but just an endless sea of ruin. But as you descend, there is nothing moving. There are large open spaces, both on roofs and on square and little city squares, that give enough of a place for the huge dinosaur Vinshenzo to land. You can choose this place, or you can try and push on and find another safe place to land if you wish.
I'll go as far as I can before I have to land.
Okie doke. You get yourself a decent way through this crazy, ridiculous city before you're forced down, and you end up landing on a small hill that is covered in craggy, desecrated windmills. Each of the windmills, I don't think they're called sails. Are they sails or turbines? Blades. Anyways, the blades of the windmills, their tattered little fabric are all inscribed with very uncomforting runes and markings, and I would like everybody to take a saving throw. I believe it's the wisdom saving throw that you guys are doing.
God damn it. I'm rolling exceptionally poorly today.
Exceptionally poorly.
That's bad considering he's the flying mount right now.
What type of saving throw? Wisdom?
Wisdom, yes, sir. There it is. Okay, we have a 7, a 20, a 16, and a 9. All right, the two lucky lads, Nephis and Vinshenzo. Nephis, I'd like you to roll me d10.
I touch my penor.
Hey, no penor touching among the dinosaurs.
I got a 9.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. And Vinshenzo, roll me d10.
Motherfucker.
Here, use mine. Aw, fuck you.
Ah. I got a 9.
Oh, he got-
That's what you get.
God damn.
Both of you got a 9.
We both rolled good, dude.
Whose D20 is this? Get this shit off me.
That's not mine.
It's not mine either.
Damn.
It's Carlos.
It's a purple. I don't use purple ones.
Yeah, I don't use purple
Everything's
either.
blue.
Yeah,
Like my
What
balls.
are all these then, Carlos?
I don't
Yeah,
use those ones. I use these ones.
What are all these?
I don't know. It's for chill.
Oh,
Oh, thank you
okay.
so much.
Oh.
Keeping these two dice.
They're for
We're
chill.
getting
I don't
those,
know.
fucking 40 sessions ago, and I don't think I've ever used them.
He spilled all the dice again?
Spilling the beans.
Okay, Vin and Nephis are getting private messages. Please check it privately.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have not received one that I know about.
Did I not just send you one?
Nuh-uh.
Is it on Discord? Is it on Steam?
Steam, sorry. I neglected to specify that.
Nuh-uh. Didn't receive one.
You haven't yet, because I haven't written you.
Oh,
Receiving
yeah.
transmission.
Yeah, you would say that.
I have
I would.
returned, or whatever Carlos's thing says.
His says, why are you hip firing?
That's right.
Okay, that fun is done. Or has it only begun?
Ooh.
Ooh. And while I give you guys a second to sort out how you're going to handle that information, I'm going to move back to see if Vazarai is ready to go. Hello? Knight?
Sorry.
Hello? Are you ready?
Hello.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So you wanted to know what I was going to do to this entire thing?
Yeah, we're gonna quickly swing back to you now.
So I asked them one last time. Please tell me how to close this rift.
Okay, you attempted to intimidate them before, so are you attempting to intimidate them again?
Yeah, I'll try.
All right, at disadvantage, please.
Please tell me.
Well, actually, that would be persuasion. God damn.
Well, it depends on the manner in which you're attempting to gain the info.
I'll do persuasion this time.
At disadvantage, please.
Oh, yeah, nat 1.
Nat 1.
Nat 1.
So what's your total?
That's just it, nat 1.
Oh, just
Oh,
one.
it's a straight. Oh,
Just straight up fail.
Straight one. Outstanding.
the centaur laughs in your face and
Wow.
regaining his composure from the initial sort of hesitation that they had at your attempt at fearsomeness. He boldly declares,
I would not tell you how to invade and destroy my only way home. What do you think I am? Some naive fool.
A monster impeding justice.
Ah, from my perspective, you are the monster here.
Very well. And she's going to go ahead and without another word, she walks off.
okay, you walk off without another word, and they watch you go.
She's going to walk off back this direction.
All right, you walk off back then.
And she's going to try and link up with Montfort and
Well, they're exactly where they found where you left them, and they're sort of crouched down in a little depression in the ground. Peter says, "So,
I was talking.
less than helpful, aside from one saying that it's to the realm of Baphomet and the other to the abyssal realm.
They're one and the same, are they not?"
I know very little of Baphomet aside that they are a monster. So,
That's all there is to know. But it is a creature of the abyss, says Peter. And Beldam, who's waiting nearby, nods in agreement.
so then
Ah,
at
yes,
least,
I studied this in school.
He says,
so then it seems that the vagabonds have gone to the abyssal. Then
"Yes, I'm sure they'll be fine, and if not, well, Ilmater saved their souls."
do you have any idea of what we could do in order to get them back from the abyssal plane?
You mean
I do
aside
not-
from prey?
Aside from prayer, I don't know how much prayer will be able to help. Bahamut has not been able to hear
Peter
me. It
scratches
seems.
his chin, says, "Well, we could always go in after them."
Yes, I was actually just considering that. Do you have anything to hold these two down? They were commenting in my inability to catch up to them, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go get Rabbit and we're gonna chase these guys down. They are unarmed, as it seems. They are tenders, and the horde has left. So it seems that this is perhaps an opportune time in order to take them.
Peter shrugs his shoulders and says, "Well, are you sure they have more information to give up?"
I don't think they're willing to give a kobold that much information. They don't find me very intimidating or persuasive.
"Well, I don't find you very intimidating either."
He gives her, he gives him a glare,
How adorable.
a slight.
You're standing next to a large cleric, another large cleric, a large orc, and Xavier, whatever the fuck he is.
That's it. That's going in the Book of
Oh,
Grudges.
yeah, Xavier is a half elf, so he doesn't count. So you're the smallest thing aside
Yeah.
from Xavier, and the rest of them are rather large men.
Well, if you don't find me particularly intimidating, perhaps you guys, you fine gentlemen, might have a better time making persuasions.
They'll agree to come back out with you, but they don't really know what questions, what information that you need. But they'll come help you, unless you want them to handle the negotiations entirely themselves.
Well, I can tell you one thing, that as far as trying to power this rift or keep this rift going, it appears that they require sacrifices, to no surprise.
Peter Montfort's eyes instantly glaze over, and his expression grows quite cold and solid. And he says, "These are heathens. They are unholy, and they must be brought to justice." And he grabs his sword, stands up, and starts walking towards the rift.
Bahamut would say the same. Let us do this. And she joins Peter Montfort and hopes to dispense justice.
Peter Montfort did not hesitate.
He never does.
He never did. At least I got friends now to go and kill these bastards instead of just
It's true.
insulting tiny kobold. How dare you?
I think Peter's character sheet is still. Yeah,
but
it is.
He's gonna be like 8 levels behind us.
He's level 10.
He was the level that Vazray was, so.
He's gonna be like 2 levels behind us.
100% he is, because he's the B team. The B team doesn't get frontline action.
I'm the highest level one here now. I'm level 11.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's the best of substitute squad.
I gained a total of 4 hit points.
Oh, sorry, he doesn't have a sword. He has a mace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
fuck.
Yeah, Vazray
this to
has
happen.
her sword and shield ready to go. She's
He has a mace and a spear. And a shield, I believe.
she is ready to start killing folks here. So
And he was very fond of what was that ability that the
Spiritual
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah,
Spiritual weapon,
Those
yes.
he always
Spiritual weapon.
he always
favorite
screamed
shit,
it.
dude.
He always screamed it.
He did, eh? Fucking hell.
What?
He screamed it whenever you cast spiritual weapon. It wasn't
Spiritual
just,
weapon!
just a statement. It was a battle cry.
It was a fact.
Vinshenzo starts touching his penor.
No,
No.
not at the table.
Okay, so the second he breaks cover, the centaurs just fucking dash. Uh, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Rabbit is still nearby, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mount Rabbit, and I'm gonna go chasing after them.
Okay. It takes you a full turn to mount. Is it? Yeah, I believe it's a full action / turn to mount a creature.
It's half your
Half your movement.
Oh, half your movement. Okay, that's not so bad then. All right, so you spend half your movement getting up on Rabbit.
Yeah, so what's probably going to be happening, because Rabbit's going to be faster, what I'm going to be doing is, while on the back of Rabbit and attempting to chase after these bastards, I'm going to be fire-bolting them from the back of Rabbit from the air.
Okay, so
Whoa.
I'm going to run them down.
Pegasus can fly, what is it?
90? So 180 when dashing?
Okay.
I should be able to outrun them, no problem.
What was the constitution modifier of the Pegasus? Let me just check.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
What?
We're doing this again.
Apparently I missed the joke.
It's okay.
Here it
Plus
is.
3, so you
even
have-
though I'm not there.
I have it. It's okay. It's fine.
I'm gonna
You're all
pet
right.
my cat.
I love you.
Hell
Plus
yeah.
3 for constitution, which means you get 6 free dashes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
That's a good horse.
And they
Bet
have
your
5.
ass it is.
Yeah, I have confidence that Rabbit will be able to catch.
So as they are full sprinting, you are taking off into the air. How high are you flying? Remember, it's night.
60 feet.
Rabbit is black.
Yes. Cobalt is not.
Cobalt is not. I am red.
Okay, so roll me initiative there, Vazrai.
This is my art for Rabbit.
Truly not unarmed after all, are
Without the horn.
8 initiative.
I could probably edit that out right now.
All right.
I'm rolling like shit. Aside from the nat 20, of course.
Oop.
If we're rolling for initiative, that clearly means that they're probably not unarmed.
No, it means that you're attacking them and they're trying to get away.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
intent to kill right now. So
Bitch.
You said you were 8.
I'm an 8. Yes.
I think you're but you definitely have 8 initiative. All right, so the centaurs both. We're just gonna skip. Oh no, skip. So we'll skip the first dash because they already did it. So the second free dash, they blast forward another 100 feet, which means it's your turn.
I'm going to try and get Rabbit into at least 120 feet of range with them.
Okay.
Am I able to succeed in?
Yeah, Rapid goes a lot faster than they do.
Okay. I'm going to start firebolting.
All right.
Bitches are going to start dying here.
Oh, okay.
What is the range of Firebolt?
120.
Okay.
God damn, dude. You know what I mean?
That is a 15 day for firebolt.
15 hits.
15 hits. Okay, so since I am... Oh, I'm 11th level now. I get a whole new die.
Hooray!
Have
3d10.
you rested?
So, out of
I have.
curiosity, Vasrai, does Bahamut approve of murder?
Itch.
Of Bahamut.
Bahamut approve of murder?
I am not a cleric or a paladin, but he does not tolerate evil beings whatsoever.
Okay.
So he does not give two shits. So
We'll see.
We'll see about that. Bitch.
one centaur takes 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage. Roger that.
Bitch.
Okay.
Okay,
And you can only fire one at a time, can you?
that is correct. And hopefully I'll be able to keep up the chase. But I'm going to continue firebolting them though.
Fireball.
Okay.
Fireball.
So,
Fireball.
you are dashing. Sorry, you've dashed after them. They, as you are chasing them through the darkness. Let's see. Let me just write some numbers down here.
Oh.
I'll use your piece of paper so that way I don't use it with the other guy's notes. And the other. Oh. All right, roll me perception for your start of your turn.
All right. 9.
9.
Yes, 9.
Okay, so you're chasing these centaurs. You're whipping bolts of fire at them from the sky, and then all of a sudden, after you launch a firebolt and hit your centaur target, they just suddenly disappear. They slow down sharply, almost as though they kicked on the brakes. And when you look again to try and follow where they'd gone, you can't see them.
Damn it.
It's your turn. What do?
Is it possible for me to track them? I have to find...
You're 60 feet up in the air on a Pegasus that is flying quite fast.
Yeah.
If you would like to try and track them from 60 feet up in the air in the dark, you can definitely roll at disadvantage.
No, before I going down, do I see anything below me?
Below you?
Yes, because I'm going to see if I can find tracks for these centaurs.
You are, again, 60 feet up in the air.
That's why I'm looking down to see if there's anybody there, because I don't want to go landing in some shit here.
Okay, roll me perception, please.
Okay. We're rolling another percent.
Yes, because you're looking somewhere else.
Oh my fucking god. That one.
Shit.
You are pretty sure you see tracks off to your left.
I must go after them.
Seems reasonable to me. All right, you follow the tracks. These... Ooh, roll me survival.
That is an 8.
They lead south.
Shit.
What are you gonna do, Knight? These dastardly cowards are escaping south.
Considering the conditions, and considering that they're unarmed, I don't think there's really much that I can do. Yeah, let's keep going down south, see if we can find something.
All right, how long are you willing to travel?
Let's go for at least another 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes. Roll me perception after 5 minutes. Actually, no, sorry. You're trying to follow tracks. Roll me survival after 5 minutes. Are you still on Rabbit doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
God damn, dude.
14 survival.
You're rolling at disadvantage, correct?
Oh, disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're in the air 60 feet above the ground trying to follow tracks on a flying in.
7.
Okay. You've lost sight of him.
God damn it.
Justice will come to them another day, but they cannot.
Another day.
They cannot hide forever. I go to attempt to return to the other.
You successfully attempt to return to the others, and they are gathered around the rift at this point in time. Peter and Beldam are both seeing to the bodies. Xavier is writing in his Xavier is writing through his journal, and Lurum is examining the portal. And they look up at you as you return.
Oh.
She lands nearby and then goes to approach them to see exactly what they're looking at as far as the portal. I do want to warn them though that be careful not to get too close.
Lurum, the only one who's looking at the portal as you go up to give your warning, he looks at you for an uncomfortably long moment, and he says,
I know. You've said that already.
She nods and just continues to watch them for a moment.
Hello.
"Hello." Okay, you continue to watch them. There. Here's Lurum. He's not a wizard.
Lorem ipsum.
He should be a wizard, though.
Ipsum salts. He's a druid.
If Peter Montfort is nearby, I go to him.
Peter Montfort is tending to the poor sacrificed souls.
She is going to walk over there and go and inform him that unfortunately the tenders have escaped her. They've escaped Justice's grasp for now.
Ilmater will see that they are brought to justice at the appropriate time. Now we have more important things to worry about.
Agreed. She is going to, for the moment, keep watch while they go to tend to the corpses, and while our wizard man, whatever, is is looking about the portal. Maybe he might be able to figure out something that she doesn't. And so
Who knows?
she is going to keep watch.
Blue Rose. A little bit about all these things. No, he doesn't know much about this. Fuck.
God fucking damn it, man.
Well, let's
The
see.
team is fucking this up right now.
Well, he hasn't rolled yet. Let's see him roll. I'm just looking at his stats.
Okay. At least I singed that one freaking centaur, so...
Yeah, it's something to think about.
Yeah. Think about what you've done, evildoer.
Tom and Jerry scream.
God damn it. If only I could figure out where I could just... Must destroy them.
Lurum is deep in thought, and he says nothing about any findings he may or may not have.
Damn it, man.
Peter is unable to perform his usual rites, but he takes the time anyways to bless each of the dozen dearly departed. And I don't think I have Xavier's character sheet anymore, do I?
She is glad to at least have a cleric, one of Ilmater, going over there to offer them proper...
There's 2 clerics.
Yeah, just having clerics just in general is already a blessing enough. And so, get the proper care that we need over here.
So Peter... Sorry, Peter already chatted with you. What did you say to him that I haven't said back yet?
That the 2 tenders that were here have escaped her grasp. She was only able to hit them once, but she lost
he already
them in
said
the
something
darkness.
to you about that. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Justice will get to them another time. So
Yeah, they will answer for their or whatever unholy, unspeakable things they've done in this life.
agreed. And Vazrai will continue to keep watch for the moment.
Okay, and Lurum's gonna continue to study the rift. Xavier's help. Cool. What does he learn about this? Okay, I've done the voice too much, so I'm just going to third person this sucker. But Lurum believes that based on what he and Xavier can parse together, just between the two of them racking their brains, they believe, based on your account of the fight that you'd had with all of your comrades, with the vagabonds, that the demon that had been guarding the portal that you guys chased off must have been the one that was keeping the rift stable, and that by causing it to flee, it is inherently created this problem. So without constant sacrifice, to which Peter Montfort bristles, this rift will close. Sorry, without constant sacrifice or the return of the demon that has been curating its existence, this rift will just disappear.
But regardless of what I think, it's probably going to be closing unless this thing gets sacrifices. And I guess that would be opposite success.
Based on Lurum's analysis, he thinks that this rift, without any intervention, will probably close in a few days.
I have one fear. If this rift were to close, could they bring it back open?
Question. Let's see.
Because it's one thing if it closes. If they decide to go ahead and start sacrificing people while it's closed, they might try to reopen it.
What about Xavier?
I'm just saying there's somebody, that, nobody would really miss.
He's lost in thought.
No, Xavier's standing there helping Lurum examine the portal. Sorry, I forgot to move him. He's over here.
I'm just saying, if the portal needs sacrifices,
Oh my god.
Oh, I see where you're looking at.
Bahamut would not have just... Yeah, we're not doing that.
Lurum just shrugs and goes,
Hey, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, seems regardless of what I think of the situation... Go ahead and go back over here. Whether this is an exit for the vagabonds or not, it seems that only time will tell at this point.
time is not on our side, says Peter. What if that horde returns before our friends escape?
And if they have more sacrifices, they'll just continue to keep it open. Could only spell more trouble.
If they indeed return in time.
That means I need to make a decision now, and on top of that, how exactly to destroy this portal.
According to Lurum, sorry, you said you want to destroy the portal?
I'm considering destroying it. I want options.
According to Lurum, the most absolute way to take this rift out is by killing the demon that's keeping it open. And then he sort of like puts his arms up into the sky and says, "But you've already driven him off into the abyss itself, so we're kind of hard pressed to
So that means
get
you
him
need this
unless he
scene.
returns."
That means he would have to return, or somebody on the other side would have to kill the demon in order to end the rift.
Lurum nods his head.
I don't like that. But it is certainly an option. I do not know even where the vagabonds would be if I were to even go through such place, and if they even are still alive.
Oh, evil faith.
I have no contact with them.
Well, perhaps they're waiting at the exit, or they're found their way to somewhere safe.
You suggest that we continue to wait here for a moment?
Peter shrugs and says, "Well, if it were me personally, I would have gone after them already, but
Yeah,
that is what
yeah.
Ilmater requires of his servants."
She's conflicted because just stares.
He doesn't say this in like an accusatory way. He's just,
If he was put in Vazray's position, he would go in there.
the only reason he hasn't gone in there so far is because it's been such a long time. You basically, and he relates that to you. He says the only reason I don't go in now is because it's been so long. I wouldn't know where to look.
I wouldn't count on it. Yeah, they could be anywhere in there.
We don't even know what in there looks like, but neither did they when they went through.
Yeah. You bet your ass, Peter.
Damn it, Peter.
What do you mean, damn it, Peter? Peter's
I'm
a
sorry.
fucking stone cold legend.
He is. I know.
Making Vazrai look bad.
Peter
He's
is the
preaching to
morality
the
check.
people.
When we
He's a
lost
man of
Peter,
the
we
cloth.
lost our
Peter's
moral
like,
compass.
I would not hesitate. Hell yeah.
God.
My own
damn it.
headcanon for Peter Montfort not being part of the party is he looked around and said, "You know what? You guys got this. I'm gonna go like tend to the helpless and the needy and let you guys go do your adventuring."
He was doing good things the entire time.
Well, he was doing the small things.
Yeah.
Peter gets
Basic.
here and he's like, I would not hesitate, which means me and Peter are aligned and I am right with God. I didn't hesitate. Peter wouldn't have hesitated. Boom.
I mean, the
Unfortunately.
second diplomacy failed. Peter charged, so you know
Based in
he's a
Peter
man.
Yeah.
Based in Peter.
So Vazray is just still very conflicted because this is the only way. This is potentially the only escape that she knows of. And unfortunately, the demon that they were fighting went through this portal, and he could be anywhere. To include her friends, could be anywhere in there.
Damn, dude, Vazray is always fucking conflicted.
I'm just gonna
mean,
move
it's
this
pretty
over
normal.
here, and as you're considering your options, good old Mr. Xavier Vanfyr, which I believe had a German accent.
He
I
did.
believe so.
He did. Oh,
So did
Xavier's
Ludwig von Haas Brand.
Xavier's going to point out this marker that one of the Munich Dordian survivors had pointed out on their big map that they gave to everyone. And he says, "Oh, why is there another rift marked on your map there? What could it be? Is it attached?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Maybe they're still in this reality."
Check your map.
He considers this.
And Lurum looks at it as well, and he says,
I'd have to go and look and see.
The fuck?
Oh no.
We knew about another rift this whole time?
"It's been on the map the whole time. It's been there. This is not a new map.
Been there the whole time, and I did see it, but we were told this was the main fortress, so that's where we went.
This was the one that all the survivors were bitching and complaining about. This is one that was on the map over here that none of the survivors really ever talked about, but it is there. So that's why it's been
God.
brought up. Now you might be thinking, wow, that's really fucking stupid. Yeah, kind of is.
Yeah.
It's been ignored this whole time.
Well, I gotta be honest. It was going to be brought up no matter what. I just didn't expect you to be chasing off the only source of information that you had available to you with fireballs from the sky.
Fireball
But that's okay.
from
I
the
love you for it.
sky.
I think it worked really well, and I like how it happened.
I can soar
Yeah.
twice as high.
I can sort twice as high. Okay, what do you do with this information presented with you? Would you like an opportunity to reflect and meditate?
I'm probably going to need it.
Okay, we'll do that. And before I switch over to Chaos Crew, we're going to take a quick constitutional because we have reached the halfway point. On my watch that is on my wrist, which is not time accurate to the internet, it is 9:08.
Well, you're sitting at a fucking computer.
209.
Yeah, it's 9:09. There we go. Now it's matched
Okay.
up. So 9:09. So we will move back at 9:19.
Okay.
So 10 minutes. Good luck, everyone. See you soon. Seeker. Fuck, Seeker's not there.
Ugh. I'm awake.
Okay, if Seeker gets
Finally,
back before
alas.
I do, tell him to check his DMs in Discord.
Oh.
Slide in his DMs.
Ugh. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how long I've been passed out for, but I see we're halfway through D&D.
Oh, were you passed out?
Yeah, I just like leaned back in my chair and I just woke up like completely sprawled out.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
No, I'm sick and I haven't slept in the past. I've slept 12
Fine.
hours in the
It's
past.
just funny. It's fucking funny. You're just like, oh, what year is it?
That's why I turned off my camera. I was like, oh man, I'm not like my eyes are gonna be rolling back. I drank some tea. I made some black tea. I was like, yeah, I got coffee. I'm gonna be
What
awake.
year is it? Dude.
No, I heard. I was like, oh man, we're on our break. We're already halfway through. What the fuck happened? Like I'd wake up, I'd hear like, okay, roll a fucking D10. I can do that.
Hell yeah, dude.
I can do that. Man, I didn't know D&D was going to be this comfy.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Vazray has a dilemma. I'm not thinking in portals.
Bazray is about to just fucking abandon the party.
Like,
I know these guys are your heroes, but you know, fuck them.
yeah, like what the fuck do I do? God damn it. Walk in there, fucking die, stay out here and die anyway, like fuck.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh no.
Good morning.
Okay. We are just missing
Seeker.
Isaac. Are you there?
Yes.
Of course. Keep notating. Oh, this will be. So, Knight, have you thought about what you're gonna do?
After meditation.
Yeah, it's not. This is not like actual IC stuff. I'm just curious. On an intellectual level, what are you?
I am absolutely fucking stuck if you were to ask me such question, to be completely honest with you. Like,
Yeah, it's a quandary, isn't it?
Like either way I go, I'm fucked.
I
like-
will. I will say that you are with a group of fairly capable people. In terms of like they are fairly independent fellows, so
I do not want them going through that portal if that's what's being suggested. But
I'm suggesting that you don't have just minions. These are
actual
dudes,
characters. My
dudes that can do things for you if you have too many places to be at once.
My thing is this. I can't hear Bahamut. So
Not right now, no.
the only person else that I could possibly ask that I could even have enough trust in right now is both Helm and Ilmater. Ilmater being from Montfort here. And if he could hear, or if he could be able to give some sort of suggestion, what would Ilmater say? Should I maybe they might have some sort of suggestion, because again, I have absolutely no contact with my party whatsoever.
No.
And I'm pretty much left in the dark, and all I can do is investigate. And the problem is that if I go in the other side, there is no coming back. It is a one-way until I find some sort of information to find a way to come back. Because it's either A, I go through here and continue my investigations elsewhere in the area, but I don't think going back to town is going to make anything better. I'm not going to be welcome in Sanctuary for a bit, I think. So, until I find the party again.
Oh yeah, it would be super embarrassing if you went back again without another entire other party. That'd be.
That is exactly right.
Hey, you know all those guys that I brought with me? Yeah, I don't know what happened to them either. It's pretty crazy. So I'm just gonna be over here.
Both the A team and the B team.
Yeah, you see.
He's a traitor.
I was with the vagabonds. They disappeared. I brought the science team.
Yeah,
the
I'm
science
starting to
team
wonder
disappeared.
myself. You know what I mean?
Anafray's just gonna find him himself.
I'm really hoping this is not a fall to Tiamat, because I would be really pissed. Like, no. I have failed. That is the one thing Vazray never wants to become. Is a follower or some sort of just
So you
agent
can
of
check your
Tiamat.
Discord DM.
That would be a nightmare.
What?
Okay. Check your Discord. Fuck.
What's Ziggurat? What is that?
The center of the labyrinth.
What am I intending to do? I don't know, because I haven't been there yet.
Okay. You don't have a goal in mind. You're just going.
He doesn't have enough information. That's
I don't
the thing.
know what's there.
I'm gonna lick my way to the center of this Tootsie Pop and then figure out what the fuck to do after.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, that's kind of the whole point. That is the plan.
Okay. Well, we are going to work with you guys. So you're at the Super City thing.
windmill.
You were with a bunch of windmills, and you saw some crazy writing. The sails. It's got you feeling strange. Or not. Well, probably strange for everybody. Just doesn't affect you all the same way.
I must get
So
to the
yes.
center.
Ooh.
The ziggurat.
All right. So I think you have 3 recharges left of your super flying dinosaur.
I don't know.
Power
You were
Rangers move.
keeping track of that one, Chief.
I am. I'm telling you.
Okay.
All right. Are we all?
I
We're
guess
all
I'll
continuing
fly
on.
again. I must get to the center and claim it for myself.
Perfect.
Let's get to the center of this Tootsie Pop.
So the next 2 landings are in pretty uninhabited, open areas that you're able to drop off and take off again. No issues. Your final landing as you approach the last limits of your ability to fly, you come across a large, rocky, craggy, jagged pass, or not pass, sorry, but I don't know what that's called, but kind of like a mesa. It's just huge, massive.
Plateau.
Yes, except it's not flat on the top. It's all jagged shit. But there are several caverns boring through the just beneath the surface of all the jagged, spiky shit. This is, as everything is, over across a massive area, and just outside these caverns are a series of small lakes that flicker softly with blue flame. As you land in the scrubland around these lakes, you also notice that there is a river flowing the wrong way up into the caverns.
Oh my.
There, the caverns. We'll rest there.
Does the rest of the group agree?
Well, Carlos trusts him.
As you get closer to or as you approach the caverns, you have to pass near the lakes, and as you get close there, there's a smell that starts to permeate the air around you, and it almost smells like it's very alcoholic, but not in a mead way, but getting closer to like what an apothecary or a doctor's medicinal tinctures might smell like.
Ammonia.
More like actual alcohol.
Ugh.
It's not quite as strong, but it has that smell to it. That liquor smell.
The caverns. I must rest.
Okay, we're going to keep going. So we keep going into the caverns then.
Wait, can Vinshenzo even speak to us when he's a bird?
I'm not a bird.
He's not a bird anymore. This
No.
is Vinshenzo. Vinshenzo the Drow is saying these things, and you guys
Vincenzo
are
the Drow.
walking with Vinshenzo the Drow. So you're all on foot, moving through
There in the cliffs.
this area.
There's caverns. I must
Yes.
rest.
You're in the lakes. It'll take you another. It's fairly easy to tell just the way the land looks around you. That it'll probably take a good half an hour of walking to get around all the lakes to the caverns themselves. This is more for the benefit of the rest of the party who's on foot. If you guys weren't aware, foot. All right. So you walk half an hour.
Yeah.
Caverns.
There in the cliffs, the caverns. I must rest there.
Very well. Let us do so.
The caverns. Okay. You are coming from this one.
Obama.
What was that?
He's probably possessed.
Obama.
Obamna.
Oh.
So Isaac and Vinshenzo and Carlos and Nephis. You guys are your little duders right there. Oh. Where are... Oh, they're here.
Oh, fuck. We're in
Oh,
the
no.
caverns.
Holy crap.
Oh, we are? Oh, you know
we're
what
in the
that
caverns.
means.
Have you guys not been listening?
About to say, this map has been here this whole time.
I have fucking said that I'm going to the caverns like 17 fucking times.
Yeah, I know you guys
How many
have.
times I gotta say?
The other three have been uncharacteristically quiet. Well, Isaac's been characteristically quiet, but the other two.
Hands.
He's focused on his hands, DM.
That's
He's
fair.
focused on his hands. Isaac is starting to get a
Nephis is
bit tired,
locked
but
in.
it's wants to find Gotra.
Nephis had a short rest, and now he's ready.
Nah, Nephis is...
I did
getting
Obama
it.
like 3 times.
Has it been waiting on me? What? There's fucking 3 other grown-ass adults here, man.
True.
Damn, dude.
God.
Used
And
to
they
tell
can be
me.
showing their ass
Used to
right
tell me
now.
you didn't see me. You didn't see me say, "I'm going to the caverns" fucking 17 times.
What I'm saying is, oh shit, we're in the caverns.
Hell yeah, dude.
Here we go with this shit again.
That's what I was saying.
All right, so like, where's the entrance? You know, I don't know.
He already pointed, it's over here.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch.
Yeah.
You asked a question, it has been answered.
You are.
Abnormally large.
Big.
Set up camp, Mr. Stormwind, Mr. Nephis.
I'll procure some supplies around this cavern. And he just darts off.
Oh no.
And not like a sprint, but
So in the
Fast.
caverns around you, there are light sources. So it's all dim light except for around these. See, there's some torches on these odd little.
We all have dark vision, anyways.
Yes,
Someone's
No.
but
been here.
for the purposes of describing the environment, anyways.
For the person who doesn't have dark vision, who's actually traversing this cave by himself.
You still have my goggles and eye.
Nah.
The torches are keeping the area lit, but also there are glowing mushrooms that are emitting dim light, and there's enough glowing mushrooms around that all but the darkest of recesses are lit somehow.
Oh,
Someone's been here.
it's beautiful.
Reminds me of the Underdark, says Vin.
The Unterdark.
I keep
Okay,
traveling.
so Nephis, you're dipping up and off Naru into the caverns.
Yeah.
Deadly. All right, so getting about that far, that's about as far as I'll let you sprint ahead. You notice in your journey forward, thought it would be easier to see, but a lot of these, like this, and this, and some of these here, like these are large rocks that have clearly fallen from the ceiling. They're not large enough to block the wide passages of the cavern. You can still like get through, but still there's evidence of large rock fall. Some more here. There's a bridge here that is entirely unscathed by any rocks, and this reverse river is flowing deeper into the cavern, and it has the same softly flickering blue flames.
Vin starts meditating on the bridge.
Isaac, yes, you can. That'd be nature. Nephis, you want to meditate on the bridge?
Vin.
Yes, sorry, Vin is meditating on the.
Yes.
What did I say?
Nephis.
Oh, yes, Vin is meditating on.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. I started meditating before he saw anything, so whatever. End my suffering, Isaac. Hell yeah, dude. The river flows upways, so I'd be okay.
Standing at the water's edge,
Yes,
going
Carlos.
through this crazy experience of yours, as you are standing so close to the water's edge, despite the fact that there are flickering blue flames that are about as tall as a man, there is no heat radiating off the water.
Oh shit, my microphone.
Dear Lord.
Carlos becomes more perturbed at this situation.
Is there anything more you would like to do, or are you sort of lost in?
He's
Lost in
lost
the
in
riddle.
his mind right now. He seems obsessed with his reflection in the water.
Okay. And Vin, you're meditating on the bridge.
Yes.
That's easy. And you're doing like your full, like, attempting your 4-hour meditation type thing?
Yes.
All right. Then we're going to go to Nephis and Isaac.
I can still hear things that go on.
Yes. So, just give me 1 sec. All right. You may proceed.
Okay. I have a spell that is touch. Can I touch myself?
If it
You'll
says touch
see-
one creature, then yes, you are a creature.
I am.
Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm. I touch myself.
Ooh.
Casting Enhance ability, I use Cat's Grace to have advantages on dexterity checks.
Nice.
And I proceed forward without saying anything. I move closer to the direction of the sound.
That also a concentration spell?
It is not.
Well, that's lucky.
Well, unless Nephis says anything further, Isaac will just stand guard at the end of the bridge. Let Nephis figure out what the fuck's going on.
That's a fair statement. All right, Nephis.
Okay, I don't know which direction the sounds are coming from, so I move that direction.
Here, but you'll notice that there's 2 big-ass rocks blocking the way here.
I'd like
So
to
you
roll
can-
stealth
Okay,
and maintain stealth.
right. Roll me your stealth,
Yeah.
recognizing that you do have passive
Yeah.
attacks.
Wouldn't
Fuck.
you also have advantage because Cat's Grace?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
pulling up my. Okay.
20 plus stealth.
Yeah. That's a 26.
Nice. All right. That is definitely your stealth.
That is my stealth.
All right. What would you like to stealthily do?
Move forward and get close to these rocks that are making noise.
The rocks themselves are not making noise, but if you're aware of at least that part, that's fine. Okay. You get up to
Well,
the
I can't get
rocks.
past them, so they're making noise. Okay. These rocks that are blocking the path. How do I... Is there any way I could make it past them?
You can try and climb up and over the top of them.
Assessing it from where I'm standing, does it look like there's enough room for me to traverse these rocks and get over them?
Yeah, you
Is
could.
there, like-
You'd be able to climb
Okay.
up through like holes in the ceiling. The rocks haven't completely blocked off the passage. They're just filling it up, so you can't like walk around. You have to
Okay.
climb up and around.
What would you want me to make? Acrobatics? Acrobatics, sorry.
Athletics is climbing, I believe.
Ah. Let's see. Ah, 12.
A 12. All right. You are able to scramble up the rock, but I'm going to need you to make me another stealth check.
Copy that. That'll be a 34.
34. You are Spider-Man like in your stealth, silently creeping up the side of a rock. You are now safely and effectively there, sort of up on top of this one, and you notice that there is this big ass rock, but you can see, you can see this way, and you can see around, sort of to there.
Oh,
But you do not see
Okay.
any.
what direction is the noise coming from? Still.
The noise,
is it more this way, or-
sounds like it's a lot closer. It sounds like it's echoing around inside this chamber.
Gotcha. I wanna traverse these rocks. I wanna jump to this one. Is that athletics again, right?
That'll be another athletics, yeah. And then followed by a stealth check.
Oof, baby, a 10.
For your athletics, okay.
Yes.
And your stealth. Excuse me, your stealth.
Oh God, that's a 35.
Okay, perfect. So you attempt to jump onto this other rock. Sorry. And you lose your purchase and slide down, not quite into like fully down in between the two rocks, but you slide down decent ways before you're able to catch yourself. Luckily, you were able to limit your noise because you're fucking cool and you're not you didn't make much sound, but you're now caught between two rocks. Not stuck.
Like I'm stuck.
No, you're not stuck.
Ah.
You're just now in the crack instead of being on the top.
Okay, I want to get out.
All right, roll me another athletics.
$20.
20. All right. You totally easily get yourself right back up, and you're now on the top of this rock.
All right.
And do
You wanna
me
make-
just one last one, yeah.
Another stealth check.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I feel like I'm really being set up for failure here. A natural 20. I got a 36.
I mean, I know you have 800,000 bonuses, so I'm not too. But you are doing something quite.
I
nice.
am.
All right, so you do fine. So sitting on top of your rock, Spider Nephis, you see 3 creatures. Two of them look like goats, demon goats. It's different from the creatures that you experienced before getting stuck in this stupid hellhole. These ones they look like they're rotting. And their eyes are putrid and green. There's swarms of flies buzzing around them. And you can see on the open source of their skin, there's wriggling maggots that are just sliming and crawling around. With the 2 demon goats is a monstrous-looking, chitinous, spidery crab creature that is resting in between the 2 of them.
Okay, so there's 2 goats and a crab creature?
2 demon goats and a weird spidery crab thing.
Gotcha. How big is this crab creature?
It's approximately medium.
Approximately medium. Gotcha. And they're over here, correct?
Yeah, I'm looking for the for their likenesses, right?
Copy that.
Well, there's one. And there's 2. Gee, that was easy. Alright, just gotta give him a second to load. Here are the demon goats.
Shia LaBeouf in what movie?
Shia LaBeouf.
Thriller.
Oh.
Or no, Disturbia, or whatever it's called.
Serial killer Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, I thought Knight was referencing that.
Yeah.
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 All right, that's what you see.
That's what I see.
You notice, but you don't notice very well in the current light. Just from where you are, you notice that there are scratchings on the shell of the creature, but you're not at an angle to decipher them.
I'm feeling pretty ballsy, and I believe I have inspiration. And I believe I have 10 feet to run. I'm going to, where the fuck? I keep on losing track of where I am.
You're
I'm going
here, and just be advised there's
around.
like a whole bunch of glow shrooms and another big-ass rock there.
This looks like 10 feet of, like, runway right here.
Yeah. Effectively.
And this looks like a 10-foot gap.
It's about
Oh,
a
15 foot?
gap.
Oh, okay. Well,
Think of this as like the rounded vertical edge.
Gotcha. Then, is this like a little pillar I can jump to?
Yep, it's a pillar.
Okay.
About man-sized.
Does it look like there's a path to, like, move this through, like, there?
Well, Jesus. After this is flat ground now.
Okay.
I know it looks a lot less deceiving when I made the damn thing, but that was in 3D, so the rocks are a little bit puzzling. But you can kind of tell because this one is over top of the mushroom, and this one is over top of the mushroom, but the mushroom is over top of this one. So this is your flat. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
I'm going
you
to
can
jump to
absolutely
that.
jump. Yeah.
Acrobatic or athletics.
That one will be acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Ooh la la. Fucking 20 or 32.
You are Spider-Man. I'm not gonna overplay or underplay that. You're
I
fine.
want to jump down again.
Okay.
Past
That
these
doesn't
mushrooms.
require much of an.
Oh,
It's like dropping off someone's shoulders. It's that.
hell yeah. I want to move close to this guy.
All right. I'm gonna get you to roll a stealth for this one because you're moving through a lot closer to that.
We got a 32.
Perfect. Okay. Just get. Okay. So when you get within 30 feet, which is about here, there, I need you to take a DC 13 Constitution saving.
Copy that. Oh, 7.
All right, we're going to roll 1d6.
Oh,
So you take 6 damage, 6 necrotic damage,
disgusting.
plus oh no, that's it. 6 necrotic damage. The sheer horrifyingly disgusting rotting presence of this creature is what assaults you. So
Copy that. I try to cover my mouth and I move forward up to this creature.
it still hasn't noticed you.
Okay. Well, what I do is I dispel Pass Without Trace, and I cast Hunter's Mark on this creature that stands before me.
Okay.
Oh,
you'll
Jesus Christ.
have surprise round, which is cool, but I'm gonna get some initiative
Copy that.
because we're lowering the cloak.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So he gets
Nephis stands over this creature's unconscious body and just says, "You." and points at him.
And you got an 8.
Yeah, not too good.
It's down. So weird, dude. Ooh, cap. There we go. Da-da-da! Alrighty. So you have surprise round. You have cast Hunter's Mark on the idle goat demon.
Fuck yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Okay.
So,
Fascination.
yeah. I'll just roll this. If it hits, it hits. Oh, I don't think that hits. That's gonna be a 12.
Would he be considered an unseen attacker, having just appeared out of stealth?
Yes, he would.
Then you would have advantage. That changes everything.
I thought that was like a rogue thing.
No, it's if you're attacking something you can't see, you have disadvantage, or if something unseen is attacking you, they have advantage.
He
then that would make it a.
He dispelled his pass without trace.
Aye.
So that is what gives him the surprise round.
Not necessarily.
Well, I'm saying for the fact that like we've rolled initiative, so he gets his. Anyways, doesn't matter. The point is
it's
that
up to
he's
you
dropped.
If he's still looking away after casting Hunter's Mark.
I'm giving Nephis the 6-second surprise round of him dropping out of his, or him dispelling his pass without trace, of which they couldn't see him, and he has ample opportunity to do something before they react to the fact that he's just appeared.
Pass without trace is not invisibility. It just makes you have higher stealth checks.
That is
Yes.
correct.
Yes, so when he stops doing that, I would assume that takes away the bonus. And
Yes.
given the nature of his dropping that and then going into an attack, like he's lost stealth.
That implies that there's passive stealth, which sure, but it would be against their passive perception.
Okay, let's just move forward, because no matter what, we're going in the direction of it's all of these paths are going to lead to the same conclusion, that there will be a combat. So let's just get Nephis's turn going.
I don't. Okay, so do I roll with advantage or without?
Yes.
Without. Oh.
Yes, with
okay.
advantage.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, I deal 16 damage with my first hit.
All
Or, sorry.
right. Oh,
Wait, correction. Fucking sorry.
it's okay.
I hit with 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yes. Sorry, I got my 8 in there.
That's
That was
fine.
supposed to be there.
What kind of damage is that?
That's just raw damage.
That's what your saber?
Yes.
So that would be magical slashing?
It would just be piercing.
Is saber piercing?
Yes. It is a short sword for all intensive purposes.
All right. So that then means it is. Sir, is that the end of your turn or no?
I might hit him with another attack.
Okay. Perfect.
Another 15 with now it's actually 16 damage.
Hey. Okay, 16 damage. And that's regular damage as well, you said?
Yes.
All right, that's written down. Is that your turn?
And my turn, yes. That's all I can do.
All right. So, having been
It's
shocked and
hard to see
surprised,
shit.
this guy turns around. And he is going to... Yeah, he's not going to do that. He's going to do this. So he's going to attack you back. Because, Jesus Christ.
I have a
What-
quick question.
I have a quick answer.
Are these creatures considered undead?
They are not undead.
Okay.
Despite their presence, they are not undead.
That nigga
Or sorry, despite
rotting.
their appearance. Yeah, he is rotting. It's not undead. It's a something else. So he's going to attack. What is your AC?
My AC is 17, I believe.
Well, he sure as shit doesn't hit. He is then going to, after swinging at you, he's going to jump. "20 feet. 5, 10, 15. 5.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Big mistake. I believe this would apply. Fuck, let me... you keep doing what you're doing. I need to check my fucking Colossal Slayer shit for Ranger.
Yep, no worries. So are you going to attack of opportunity or no?
Yeah, I am. I'll roll the hit. That at least I can do. That's going to be a +8.
It's there.
I guess would this count as a different turn?
You're using a reaction, so it's not on your turn.
Okay, then I don't think I would add my 1d8 to this hit. So I would hit with a 14.
Yes, you would.
Okay, then I'm going to roll my hunter's mark. Uh, 11 damage.
All right. Okay. All right, so he finishes by doing that. This one is going to rush forward 5, 10, 20. Two. And he's going to attack you. His barbed tail.
Nuh-uh.
Ten plus 4 is 14. So harmlessly swipes at you. He's then going to end his turn, and the little creature that was just sort of resting happily, he is going to, as a... Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so he's going to move 10 and crawl 10 feet up the wall.
Do it, pussy.
Do it, pussy. And he is going to fire shoot a sticky filament at you. And he is going to... You're essentially being grappled, so you can try and escape it with DC 13.
Does it auto hit?
Yeah. It says a fire extends a sticky filament up to 60 feet, and the filament adheres to anything that touches it. The creature the filament adheres to is grappled by the cave fisher. Escape DC 13. And ability checks made to escape this grapple have disadvantage.
Can I use Misty Step?
Shit.
You've already
Yes.
used your reaction.
Oh,
Oh, on your turn, you can Misty Step.
Yeah,
out.
on your turn you can Misty Step, but you can't do it right now.
gotcha. Okay. So it's with this disadvantage.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics at disadvantage.
The filament can be attacked as well. So, if you want to try and...
But you would still have
sever it.
Cat's Grace, so that would cancel each other out if you go acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm gonna try acrobatics. I'm gonna try for that.
Hell
My
yeah.
cat light
dude. Aw.
Ah. That's a 14.
Oh.
14.
Yeah.
Here, yeah, that works. So you're able to dodge out of the way,
Nuh-uh.
and the filament fails to adhere to you. It is going to then... Actually, I don't think he has to do anything. That's all he's going to do. That's its turn. Which means goes to... Oh, shit. Yeah, it goes to you now.
Nephis is gonna shake his head at this fuck face, and he's gonna fucking Misty Step up to this asshole. And as he appears, he's gonna fucking immediately slash.
You're in a rock right now, eh? Are you, attacking him from the top of the rock?
I'm going to get wherever's adjacent to him
Okay. Just gonna
with Misty
there.
Step.
Whoa.
I definitely hit.
You definitely hit.
I deal,
Oh, yeah.
oh, mama, 21 damage.
Oh.
All right. You sever the head clean off of this bickering, blinking goat. Oh, I forgot something. I need you to take another Constitution saving throw
Oh.
Copy.
for the start of your turn. Forgot about that.
Oh.
That's going to be a 11.
11. All right, so you're going to take 1d6 plus 1 necrotic damage for being in the presence of these disgusting creatures.
Oh.
What? Oh, lucky you. Plus 1, so 2 damage.
Copy that. Wait, 2 damage, right?
2
Yes.
necrotic damage. 1
Gotcha.
1d6 plus 1. There's 2 left.
After slaying this disgusting creature, I whip around and point at this creature, moving Hunter's Mark to it.
Hell
And
yeah.
I move 1, 2, 10 feet, and I attack this creature swiftly with my extra attack.
Oh.
20 to hit.
Oh, that hits. Was that
12
natural
damage.
or unnatural?
Unnatural.
12
Oh.
damage, roger that.
This is awesome.
Well done, sir.
I end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, Isaac, you can roll initiative now.
Keep in mind you'll have to make 50 bazillion acrobatics checks to get over there.
No, I need to do athletics checks. The thing I'm great at.
Well,
Wow, look at that. 22. You're at the top of the initiative order. What you want to do, Isaac?
Well, I am going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Yeah. And then I'm going to sheath my sword and shield so I can climb over this shit. And that is turn.
Alright, that works. Which means now it is Demon Goat 1 is dead. Demon Goat 2. Demon Goat 2, which has been smacked, is it going to just hard?
Come on, try to hit me.
Try to do it. It is going to disengage.
You fucking cunt.
It is going to move 5, 10, 15, and it is going to jump up on top of this rock. It is now your turn, and at the start of your turn, you need to roll a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Copy. Not to be a trigger checker, what happened to this creature's turn?
I fucked up the turn order. It goes after you,
Copy.
and I've gracefully and smoothly moved past my mistake without making a sound about it.
13.
13. You pass. Great.
Excellent.
It's your turn.
Fucking this bastard. I turn around and I I wag my finger and I use my last charge of Misty Step to teleport up to him.
Whack my finger.
Nah.
Nah.
I rolled a hit.
Yeah.
I hit, dealing 14 damage for my first hit.
Oh.
I roll again to hit.
Nephis doesn't play around.
Nephis never plays
15 to hit.
That hits.
I deal 8 damage.
9, 8. Good lord. Just hacking him apart. He's not dead yet.
And my... wait. As I'm doing these hits, I maneuver myself. Oh, actually, no, I don't think I can. Never mind. I end my turn here. I thought maybe there was enough space here to maneuver around.
I'll let you go there.
Okay. Yeah, with each hit, I rotate myself around him.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cutting him into pieces.
Hell yeah,
That's the end of my turn.
dude.
End of your turn. Okay.
Dude.
It's the creature's turn. And it is going to scuttle along the wall.
Hell yeah,
5.
dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. Doop. And it's going to shoot another filament as a bonus
Whoa.
action. It has length. And you're gonna take do another put up.
It has
You're gonna
length.
try and escape the grapple
Hell
again.
yeah, dude.
Natural
Wow.
20.
Look at that. And
32.
the goat
Definitely
demon
dodged.
creature
Hell yeah, dude.
also is not stuck by it.
Hell yeah.
Dude. And that
Dude.
is what the creature is going to do. Actually, sorry. Is going to dash. There. He's crawling up on the ceiling now. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Get him the ghost block.
That's what I'm looking for.
Do you guys remember the
Whoa.
ghost block?
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah,
Big
dude.
ups to the ghost block.
There, he's up on the
Nah.
ceiling.
I don't
Okay. Isaac!
Alright, I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have a question before I do anything else. How tall is this rock, and how much space is available above it?
It is about a 10-foot tall rock, and you have 10 feet of space above it.
Damn it! Almost. Could almost just jump up on it. Alright, well, in that case, I will dash and climb, and I believe climbing is 5. Yeah, I'll roll athletics, right?
Yes, sir.
Get ready to roll that shit a lot, homie.
21.
21, you're fine. You get up there,
What's
no problem.
9 plus 10?
So that would be 15.
Dude.
On top of the rock difficult terrain?
On top, like moving across the top of the rock, no.
Yeah.
It's like the very edges where there's more vertical than horizontal is when you would start having issues. Is that your whole turn?
Well, let's see. I'm going to make a long jump over to this rock. Which would put me at 25.
Alley-oop.
And you probably want an acrobatics to not fall.
That would be nice.
Ooh, that's not great.
Nigga. Soda.
That
Nigga
is a
soda.
13, so not great.
A 13 for acrobatics getting over, correct?
Yeah, on landing. I have plenty of strength to actually make the jump.
Oh,
But
100%.
the landing is...
You make it here, and you're sort of like clung onto the ledge. So, how much movement do you have left? Or is that it?
Well, if I don't jump the entire 10 feet, I would still have 10 feet of movement.
So you only got like 5 feet of movement left?
I was at 15 here.
Okay, so
For
so with
every...
the rest of your...
The way jumps work is for
Yeah.
every feet of movement you actually move, it costs a feet.
So you'll be able to spend the rest of your movement pulling yourself up there, but then
Alright.
you have no more movement left.
Yep. And that will be the end of my turn.
Oh yeah. So, Vinshenzo and Carlos, given the fact that you've been made aware by your friend Isaac that the shit's going down, is there any way you would like to react to his announcement?
I continue meditating.
That's my
Okay.
nigga.
Carlos?
So, kind of snapping out of his trance, Carlos would like to respond. And let's see. He basically just said, "Hey, there's stuff happening."
Yeah, I heard scuffle in the direction of where Nephis went, and I'm going over there, and that you should look after Vinshenzo as he's meditating.
Fucking Vinshenzo. All right. What do I got? 40 feet of movement. So I'm just gonna dash over to frickin' Vinshenzo. 5, 10. 30. 45. How high
They
is
say I
that?
be gay, yo. Funny how they say that I be gay, yo.
Sorry, say that again?
How high? Can I just hop up to that, or do I have to go around?
You'll have to go around.
Yeah, short ass.
Get fucked.
Shut up. Okay. Close.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
Alright, so you're just gonna be doing that, or are you gonna do more?
That's all I'm doing right now.
Okay, cool. Sorry, are you just planning on continuing to watch Vinshenzo, or do you want to get involved?
I'll probably be watching Vinshenzo. I'll probably move like over here, and then that's it.
You can put yourself at that position freely.
Outstanding.
I just didn't. If you didn't need to roll initiative, I wasn't gonna make you roll initiative. Which means it is Demon Goat number 2.
If somebody wakes me up, I'm gonna be pissed.
Hell yeah, dude.
It is going to bounce. It's going to disengage and is going to jump 20 feet. 5, 10, 20. It's going to jump 20 feet. Bloop.
you can do down there, buddy?
And then he is going to move an additional 20 feet.
You fucking cock.
He's gonna go. And 20. And that's his turn. And at the start of your turn, DC 13. Constitution.
Copy that. Oh, I don't pass it.
You take 1 necrotic damage.
Fuck yeah. Oh, wait. God damn it.
Bastard.
75. Okay. Seeing where this guy has gone, I sprint forward and I jump down right next to him.
Hell yeah.
Acrobatics or?
No, you'll be fine.
As I'm falling, I slash downward. Oh, that almost was a fucking natural 20. 16, that hits. I do 19 damage.
19 damage? Jesus Christ, you kill that one too.
Standing over its lifeless body, I point at it and point up at the creature, moving my hunter's mark to it.
Ooh. Is it your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. The creature on the ceiling shoots another little sticky adhesive filament from the ceiling at you.
I deftly dodge it.
Deftly dodge
that is
it.
a 15.
Wow. Even with a shitty roll, you're just totally fine.
Yeah, that's why I extend my arms out. Nuh-uh. You're not touching me, buddy.
And then it's going to continue to scuttle along the ceiling, and it's going to go 5, 10. And it's gonna hang out there.
I'm sorry.
It's now Isaac's turn.
Gliding down a rock would be difficult terrain, correct? Or would that count just
If you're just gonna like bum slide off a rock, I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
No, well, I'm thinking more for movement cost. Will that cost me additional movement?
No.
It's like
Okay, then
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
30. How
Snare.
far up is this thing?
20 feet up.
It's hitting the gritty.
I will dash. And I will basically stand underneath it, and I will action surge, and I will yeet a hand axe at it.
Hell yeah.
Eat.
All right, where did I leave my die? There.
When does the hand axe fall straight down and bonks you in the head?
That would suck.
That would suck.
16.
That would suck.
16 16 hits.
I will add on a maneuver.
Where did the hand axe go?
What?
Damn,
Oh,
that sucks.
D6.
Ah,
8.
I'm sorry.
It takes 8 non-magical slashing, and then DC 17 strength save, or it gets knocked prone, which I assume means it falls from the ceiling.
we kill these dogs.
8
I'm gonna
damage.
kill my dad.
Oh,
Oh.
On stream.
DC, what was it again?
17 strength save.
DC 17. Okay, it gets knocked off the ceiling.
And as it can't draw a weapon, I'm going to stomp on its head.
Okay, attempt to stomp. It is prone,
What?
so you have advantage.
What?
That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
I was going to borrow the guidance die because I don't have an actual attack die. D4. That's 7 bludgeoning damage. Also, not magical.
Huh?
Roger that. It's recorded.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Nephis.
Nephis broodingly walks up towards the creature that's on the ground, 25 feet, and he stabs into it. Oh shit, where these dice go? There it is. Ah, man. I miss. Okay, I'm gonna roll again. Let me grab this
Okay.
fucker. That is a oh Jesus Christ! Fucking 20 to hit, unnatural.
Oh,
No,
that
can you
hits.
press Control Z real quick? That I'm so fucking sorry.
I forgive you.
What happened?
I touched the dice and it re-rolled everything. So the damage is 11.
11 damage. Roger that.
Aye.
Okay. So this thing is going to spend half of the movement standing up. It is then going to make 2 claw attacks, one on Nephis and one on Isaac. Your ACs are 18 and 19. Yeah?
17 for me.
7. Clean none of my attacks. Oh my god, nat 20 is the first one, and that's on Isaac. And the second one, 4 plus. Okay, that one does. Okay, so for Mr. Nephis. Sorry, Mr. Isaac. 1, 2, d6 plus 3, and it was a nat 20, so that's 12 plus 3 is 15 damage to you, sir.
Alright, recorded.
All right, and the creature for a bonus action is going to fire a sticky filament up to the ceiling.
Ah. Are we allowed to attack it? The filament?
Yes. Just give me a second here. I'm just rereading its
Oh.
other ability that it can do. So,
Go web.
I catch the web with my sword and whip it up like cotton candy.
Ooh.
I feed it to Isaac.
Headbutt it
Ooh.
as it's going up. No.
Look, Isaac, I got cotton candy for us.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yummy.
I don't know, man. That doesn't seem edible.
all right, I
Anything's
can't.
edible.
No, it ends its turn. That's all. That's all it does.
Oh. Should we roll or attack
Well,
plus damage?
It'll be Isaac first. It doesn't shoot at you,
Oh.
and it doesn't.
Oh,
He
okay.
doesn't. He doesn't fly up to the ceiling. He's still on the ground. He just shot his filament up in the air.
Oh, you created a way up, I assume.
Could be.
Maybe. We'll
But
find
it's
out.
Isaac's turn either way.
I will draw my short sword and then I will stab it twice.
You're stabbing the creature?
Yes.
Hoifig. Roll your attacks.
First one is a 12, which I assume misses.
That's a miss.
And the second one is a 25.
Oh shit, man! I don't know if that one's gonna make it.
It's not gonna make it.
No, you're good. That definitely hits.
Put the damn
And-
die. I guess I am using this pile.
Oh,
Will be 9 magical piercing and 2 fire.
9 magical piercing and 2 fire. Okay.
Right, D6.
So
Where the
that's-
fuck did you go?
Again, if it's a silvered weapon, it's not magical. It just bypasses.
It's the salamander short sword, which is
Oh.
magical and also deals fire damage additional.
Oh, does it?
Okay. It seems as though your salamander weapon is affecting it more than it used to, and you can see that the little cuts
Doesn't like fire.
the little cuts and nicks that create in the openings in its shell burn very, not aggressively, but very excitedly, almost like you're lighting up gunpowder or other such flammable powders. It is now. Is it the rest of your turn, Isaac? Sorry.
No, that would be the end of my turn. I don't
That'd
have
be the
a
end of your
bonus
turn.
action I can use right now.
Deadly. So that means it's Nephis.
I slice at the creature. That is a 16 to hit with
16 hits.
15 damage.
15 damage. Holy moly! You're not using a salamander weapon, are you?
No.
Okay,
Raw
just have to make
damage
sure.
with silver.
All right. So,
Is the creature still alive?
yes, the creature is still alive.
I slice it once again.
Once again.
Fucking 11. Doesn't hit.
Does not.
I end my turn.
Hell yeah.
You
Dude.
end your turn. All right. So, the cave fisher is going to disengage. Oops, sorry. Is going to attempt to disengage. Oh. What? That way. That was the wrong key. And go 5, 10, and then move 10 feet up the wall. It is now Isaac.
Yeah, that should still be within 20 feet. So I will drop my salamander sword, or short sword, and I will yeet my second hand axe at it.
All right.
Nope, I don't want to roll you, I want to roll you.
Give me the cursed die, baby.
That is a 16.
16 hits.
And I will add a maneuver because I will try and knock him down again. Uh, 13 non-magical slashing, and then the save not to get knocked down.
You chuck your axe up to try and knock it down, and you succeed in knocking it down by piercing the shell that's keeping its head protected, going straight into its brain, and just killing it instantly, which then causes it to fall from the ceiling upside down, and its legs do that curled up spidery thing, and it like jitters itself to death.
Cool. I pull my hand axes out of it.
Hell yeah. You've recovered your hand axes. And that would be the end of the combat. Ooh.
Copy that. Without saying a word, Nephis walks past Isaac and continues moving down these strange corridors, these caves.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Isaac, what do?
I will keep my stuff, and then I will go check this direction, since Nephis is checking that way to see that there isn't any more hostile.
All right, you guys aren't checking out the anythings,
What?
like the bodies of any of this stuff.
Not at the moment. I will do so after determining there's no other living threat.
Yeah, for sure. All right, keep going through. Roll me perception, the both of you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ah. 8.
All right. So a quick sweep of the caves. Both of you are able to look through the rest of this area and find that not only is there no more danger, but there's no other exits. There doesn't seem to be anything farther in the caverns except for this little sort of mess here.
Well, in that
Copy
case,
that.
I would
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna head back to
to.
the bodies.
I'm gonna let Nephis check them out, and I'm gonna just see if there's another way back that doesn't require climbing.
Yeah, there you can go around there just fine. And you find Carlos guarding Vinshenzo as Vinshenzo meditates.
Hell yeah, dude.
I will walk up to Carlos. Nephis ran into some goat things. I'm not really sure what they were, and some weird spider crab thing. They're dead now, and there doesn't seem to be any other threats on that side. There's, however, no other exit over there.
Well, you were just coming here to rest, weren't we?
Yeah, but if we're gonna camp deeper in the cave, we should be aware that there's only one way out. Or camp in the cave.
Noted.
Deadly. All right, Nephis, you said you're checking out the bodies.
The bodies, yeah.
Bodies. All right.
Rotting corpses
Anything
of the
particular that
already
you're looking
rotting
for
people.
or at?
I didn't hear a single word you said.
Anything particular you're looking for or at?
I kind of want to figure out why they're all nasty and rotten.
All
I
right.
see, like, yeah, what's that about?
What's all that about?
Yeah. Why haven't they been washing their ass?
Beauty tip, everyone.
Yeah.
Wash your ass.
It's a good question.
Wash your chicken.
Why are they washing chicken?
Like, if you don't wash your chicken,
You gotta clean it. You gotta clean your chicken. So you, having looked around at these bodies, I will get you to roll nature.
ooh. Ugh. Oh, 21. Natural 20. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Thank God.
You determine that these are, in fact, demons or fiends, and whatever thing that is affecting them or afflicting them is actually part of their nature.
It's
But
just
you're
some sort
not
of,
you're not really sure
yeah.
like more of that. Maggots are definitely maggots. The sores and the lumps and all that kind of thing. It doesn't look to be an affliction or an anything. Do you touch this at all, or are you just standing over it and
Nah,
looking at it?
I'm poking it with my sword.
Okay.
Nah, dude.
Nah, that's gross.
You can see that now that the creature is dead, the maggots that were infecting its festering wounds are beginning to eat away at the
Dude.
corpse.
Symbiotic. Gross.
Other creature, I don't know if you're looking at that at all, though. The other creature,
Don't check it out afterwards, yeah?
Nah,
yeah, you're gonna
dude.
check it out. I'll get you to roll nature on that as well.
Okay. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10.
10. You've never seen one of these before, but as you're looking it over, you can tell that it's not demonic in any way, shape, or form. Based on your understanding of beasts and animals and things like that, it seems as though the shell is thick and potentially useful for manufacturing things, but you're not 100% sure how that might look.
Fuck that. I'm out of here then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I head back to the group. I
Okay.
sit on the bridge.
Vin is meditating. Carlos and Isaac are chilling out.
Carlos is chilling.
Hell yeah. All right, so you guys are going to, as far as I can understand, initiate a long rest, which is totally cool, because that gives me the opportunity to go back to Vazarai.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Dude.
Unless anybody in the group has like any final things they'd like to do. Okay, no, Seraphim's
Got my hands.
going
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
My
dude.
hand. Vazarai, what you do?
Have I been able to get any sort of advice or guidance from Ilmater?
Yes, Peter talks to Ilmater. Let me think about what questions Peter would ask Ilmater.
I know it's not Bahamut, but Ilmater's one of the
Next
closer
best
ones.
thing.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Gods are real.
Vazarai knows this.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
just she doesn't have much contact with her one that she would prefer right now, so.
Perhaps he has forsaken you because you are too weak.
God,
Oh.
no. That would be bad. Please, please,
That's,
Father Bahamut, don't throw me to Tiamat. I don't want to be corrupted.
I mean, from
Okay.
where I'm standing, you know what I mean?
So after a minute of
Hell, I don't know
of
what you're
deep
talking about.
prayer, Peter opens his eyes, and the first thing he says is, "I can tell you that your friends, our friends, are still alive,
This is fantastic news.
but they are in trouble."
Wow.
Well, time to write him off.
I asked for guidance in how to save them, but trying to think of how Peter would word the wordings of Ilmater.
Plainly.
It is only by mortal hands that our friends will be saved. We cannot rely on the gods to do this favor for us.
I understand.
Ain't that
And
about a bitch?
He places his hand gently on your shoulder and says, hard decisions will have to be made.
Hard decisions will have to be made.
I'm willing to go in through the rift and find our companions.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. You're still needed in Sanctuary.
Peter is unfathomably based.
We're all needed, my sister. The work of good men or kobolds can never be undervalued, but there are souls in need of saving. And if I must be the one to do it, then I will make sure that I do what I can to get them home safe.
If you're going in there, you're not going alone. I'll go with you.
You what?
He shakes his head and says, "There's another rift. There's that other marker on the map. It might be worth investigating. Maybe maybe there's only one way to come in through this rift, and the other one maybe goes out. I'm not sure, but someone at least needs to go and look at it. If there's a whole other rift that's causing issues and bringing in demons, it needs to be looked at. Don't you think?"
Agreed. In that case, let us head back to the ship. I don't think there's anything more we can do here, but...
He shakes his head and says, if I'm going, I'm going now. The longer I wait, seems the worse it'll be for them.
Peter Montfort is really planning to go in alone through this rift, isn't he?
He is fearless.
Dude, he's
not
unfathomably based, bro.
Yeah, he's the Doomslayer. He's gonna go in there and be gone for fucking millennia.
Just fighting
Peter Montfort
demons
comes
till
out
the end of time.
17 sessions later, just looking like the Slayer.
Yes, I understand that you want
Zariel.
me to go and look at this other rift, but I don't think you'll be able to survive this alone.
He looks at his two I guess his three buddies, because they're all the B team. Lorum and Deldam both nod their heads, sort of in silent acknowledgement of what Peter's about to do. Xavier looks at the group and says, "Well, I don't think it's a good idea to go in there alone." And Peter says, "Well, someone has to check out that rift." At the end of it all, a little bit of discussing, Lorum, Beldam, and Xavier are willing to go and look at the other rift, while Peter goes through this one.
If they can look at this other rift,
They all look at you and ask, "Well, what would you like to do?"
Unfathomably be based.
Well, if Peter's planning to go through this alone, I'm wanting to go with him. He has to have somebody with him.
I have the light of Ilmater to guide me, my friend. I am never alone.
Based.
Base Kyle.
Oh, fuck.
Kyle Montfort.
Did you just rip ass?
No, I did not. That's my shitty chair hydraulic.
Uh,
I dropped a piece of Lego on the ground and I had to lean over to get it. Plain. What does Vasserai want to do? Does she want to,
That's what we're trying to find out.
It's like I'd asked for a fucking persuasion check, but
You can attempt to persuade him. I'll allow you to do
I'm
that.
gonna try and
not a
persuade
player.
him. I don't.
You're gonna
I don't like him
persuade
going
him
alone.
away from trying to help us?
No, like I want to go in there with him. I don't want him going in there alone.
Where are you talking to him about this? Because the last time I left you guys, you're standing right next to the rift, so it is just
Exactly.
right there.
Yeah, that's why I figured we were still talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and persuade him. That is a 15.
A 15. All right. What do you say to this holy man to persuade him that you should come along on his holy quest?
I understand that Ilmater is on your side, but I fear that I may have to do some sort of redemption for Bahamut as well. I am willing to go with you.
Why do you think that Bahamut requires your redemption?
I can't seem to hear him anymore.
Well, there's not many followers of Bahamut that we've found. Perhaps his voice is too quiet here because there's not enough to listen.
Yeah.
Children need Bahamut, though.
That's a very good point, he says, and he raises his hand above his head and says, but I bet you to consider this. And then he takes a big step backwards and disappears into the rift.
That is such a fucking Peter thing to do.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
God damn it.
So based, dude.
But consider this.
Beldam, Lurum, and Xavier all look at you quizzically, and they like turn around and they start to walk away like, okay, well, I guess we better start heading back to the ship. You know, they start like discussing that kind of thing. And then they look back at you to see if you're following or not.
She curses quietly to herself and enters after him.
Oh! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna give you your Abyss experience next session because I got 5 minutes left. But in my remaining 5 minutes of time, I would like to ask the party in the Abyss currently what they plan to do once they are finished their long rest. You are able to rest undisturbed. Actually, I'll say this. All four of you, to reference my notes here. All four of you take a wisdom saving throw.
Ah.
A DC of...
Oh my god, the fucking nat ones. Jesus.
Oh.
Ooh.
That one, but 7 total.
Okay, that works. I just need to know that part. Vinshenzo, what's your actual total? Okay.
Damn it. It holds true. I can't wit save.
Carlos, when you wake up, your hands are your hands. They are not the ones from before. They are as they should be. You awake with an alarming level of clarity that you hadn't possessed the day or the sort of trek prior. You feel almost hungover or waking up from a drugged stupor as you get up from your long rest. However, I'm going to record these numbers. It does not look too good for the rest of them.
Oh no.
But I will work on that between sessions. So it's 10:58. Why can't I wisdom save?
Yeah.
Question.
Why?
Only Gotrek was here. I just need to get more wisdom
Like
saving
every
throw
time
based
I had
enemies
to roll a
throw at
wisdom
you.
save, I've either been charmed or gone insane.
You're
Ain't
actually.
that not a bitch.
I will say this. Isaac is actually quite lucky that some of the creatures that have wisdom based like shit haven't been able to get shots off at him, because there's been a couple of times where you are the target and you just don't get to experience it because someone kills them too fast. So you've been quite lucky despite your shitty wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Also, that is the second wisp save in a row I rolled nat 1 on, I believe. Oh wait, no, I rolled a 13 earlier for something, I think.
Okay. There will be IC posts for those
Oh.
interested. And it is officially session over. So thank you. Been awesome. Holy shit, we're gonna have fun next week.
Oh.
Nephis has been corrupted by the abyss.
Yes,
He's
Vassar
now
will have
shadow
IC as well.
touched.
Corruption of
Okay, so-
champions.
Exactly. Nephis is wearing a chastity belt now.
Oh my.
He can no longer edge.
Fuck, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh.
No edging from here on out, boys.
0 edge.
None. Nuh-uh.
7 and Carlos. That's 20. Fuck yeah. Okay. I got all that. Game. Save and load. Save. Today is the 14th of March. All right. We are saved. We are all ready. Good to go. Thank you for coming and participating in the session. I cannot wait to see you guys next week. I will work on a post tomorrow while at work, or a little bit tonight, see how long I stay awake. And I will see you all again at whatever the next event I have with you is.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Damn straight. All right.
Hell yeah.
This is
Oh,
the
hell yeah.
this is the moment of excuse for you to disappear.
Oh.
Ah.
Cool. I mean, I'm happy.